I hope you're all ready for more despair. We're back at it. Despair Impact. ready to potentially cry today, maybe. I don't know yet. Very high chance. But how's everyone doing on this Thursday? I can't believe it's Thursday already. Also, in case anyone doesn't know, I am sick still. I'm improving. I am improving. My voice is still a little rough around the edges. Hi, Liz. But I've got tea, I've got cough drops and plenty of water. So it may take me a little bit longer to read through things than normal, but we're gonna go as far as I can. We're definitely getting through 23 and hopefully a little into 24 today. Hopefully. Hi, Rosalia. Hi, Techno. Hi, Quas. Hi, Wozana. Am I ready to become a puppet? I didn't sign up for that. I absolutely did not sign up to become a puppet. I barely signed up to deal with puppets, let alone become one. It's gonna turn out to be like the robots from Near Automata. Yeah, at least I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm improving day by day. The cough is persisting in my throat and mucus, but like other than that, like I'm able to do my normal tasks throughout the day, so I'll take that. It's just taking some time for my voice to bounce back, but that's okay. But we have 2 more sections of 23, so we have this section right here and then one small one, and then we'll be on to 24, which I mean, they were taking a while last time we streamed, which that was last week Thursday, I think. So I still expect these to be beefy sections. So I expect like an hour and a half before we even get through this. The second I'm trying to set my tea up so I can actually sip it. I was letting it steep. All right, now we're prepared. I'm ready. I am fully ready. Are you ready? Are you ready to become puppets? Are you guys gonna become puppets with me? I can't go alone. I'll need friends. Don't make me do this alone. Nice thing is I got through a lot of Elysian Realm while I wasn't streaming. Already became a puppet. I'm just joining everyone else. Later that night, Salt Lake Base. All was quiet. The usually crowded hallway was vacant. Just like a space station. And ER do changes, like their abilities and stuff. I'm gonna be real with you, the most I've been playing is on Senti, on the Hersher of Sentience. She's so good for that realm. Especially when you can double like the finishers for her combo. Oh, so nice. Or Mother Kokalia's food stash. Ah! Ow, Tilo! Hello, Tilo. You stop that. You knock that off. How do you even have points? You should be broke. You're right. How is Tilo today? Sela knew Bronia was trying to ease the tension. The warm childhood memory made her lips curve into a smile. Why are you crying already? You just got here. We haven't even bullied you yet. Okay, I remembered to turn back on my my cap for those. I remembered. You won't catch me slacking. You want to drown your sorrows away? Well, you can drown them away with me right now. I'm getting ready to drown myself. Just join in, Tilo. No, I'm sorry, Tilo. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Job market's rough. Do they have other positions maybe you can apply for? Don't give up. I applied to my current job. I applied for another position and then applied for this one and ended up getting it. No, don't do that, Tilo. I believe in you. Yeah, you always have Trauma Corp. It's okay. You'll get a promotion at Trauma Corp. I feel it. I feel it. Tilo, you're a good employee. Bronya never foresaw one day Sele would fight alongside her back to back. I'm sorry, I just coughed up a lung. Life is over, it's not over. I promise you it's not over, Tilo. You got this. They didn't need you anyway. You're better than them. You can get a better job. I'm just glad to finally be helpful. One second, I'm gonna get a cough drop out. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Tilo. That's a good sign. Hello, Sushi of the Wrens. Maybe she's into me. Well, I don't know about that, but at least they liked you enough. Come on, someone has been sweating nonstop. Bronya, are you nervous? Of course. Bronya replied gently. We're talking about a lady. Dr. Einstein has a sound plan, but we know very little of our enemies, and that places us in a disadvantage. My brain position. I know this. I cannot for the life of me pronounce. One second. Oh, excuse me. Disadvantageous. There we go. I did it. To minimize the risk, Dr. Einstein evacuated all personnel in the base. A lady where I don't see one? Damn, you right. I'm a witch. Streamer won't entertain the possibility that someone would keep my number to ask me out. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. She was interviewing you for a job. Mechas couldn't be counted on either. They were transferred to a distant warehouse. Considering the advance notice might be a trap, Kiana followed Teresa to ensure personnel safety. As for Sele and Bronya, who had fought the puppets before, they were stationed at the base to stand guard. Even though we're faced with an unknown enemy, we need to give everything we have. Isn't Witch a lady wizard? I guess that's one way to look at it. Not really, but yes, I guess. Sure, equivalent. Job market and dating market both be rough. That is very true. That is very, very true. I don't see Haru as a lady since I see her as an auntie that has a cat collection. That's fair. That's fair. I would probably rank as most of your guys' aunts anyway. In fact, my mug today says cat mom on it. Correct, I do have a cat collection. I've been training hard for this day to come. Last time in the Sea of Quanta, it was also you who saved Bronya. Oh, that was... There is no inheritance. Grandma to me, I'm not old enough to be anyone's grandma. Absolutely not old enough. Oh yeah, I'll put you in my will for the PC. Okay, Sushi? I'll write you down. It was all thanks to Sele. Sele was incredible. The other Celia was making fun of her in her head. No, I just celebrated my 300th birthday. That's not 500.
どうかしたんですか、ゼーレ。
Huh? What's wrong, Celie?
なんでもないよ。ブローニャお姉ちゃんに話したいことがあるの。
No, Bronya, I want to tell you
何です
something.
か？
What?
ブローニャお姉ちゃんには個人にいた頃に教えるべきだったんだけど。
It was not a spelling error. I should have told you long ago back at the orphanage.
ちょっと、ゼーレ。
Is Celie going to tell Bronya about the other her? Hey, are you trying
漁師
to...
の海で生きてこれたのも、お姉ちゃんを助けたのも、本当はゼーレ一人の力じゃないの。
Surviving the Sea of Quanta and saving you. I couldn't have done it on my own.
ちょっと、バカゼーレ。今はそんな話をしてる場合じゃないでしょ。
Hey, idiot, now is not the time for this.
待ってください、ゼーレ。
Wait, Celie.
何か言います。
I heard something.
あれは倉庫にあった廃棄された気候。
Of course.
まだ残ってたの？でもあんな風にポロポロになった気候を操って何ができるの？
A
基地が破壊され
convenient
ないように、まずは
distraction.
気候を鎮圧しましょう。博士たちが悲しまないといいんですが。まったく毎回変なものばかり使うわね。支配の律じゃ嫌なやつだわ。あれは
Now I have to get used to playing Impact again after playing Final Fantasy. Normally it's the other way around. Is it good? I'm gonna be playing it tomorrow. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you liking it so far? Oh, excuse me. I could actually use some water. Yes, Sushi. This is the one time I'll tell you yes. Yes, very addicting. Ooh. I'm excited. Oh, it'd help if I opened up my water bottle so I could drink. Celie, that place doesn't feel right. Not right. I haven't gotten to the end game, so I'm not sure yet, but the story and combat leveling and grinding wise are 8 or 9 out of 10 right now. Ooh, that's a good sign. Very similar to an ARPG Monster Hunter style boss fight. I've seen like one boss battle that looked really good. How would I tell him? Did you figure it out, Sushi? I can feel the presence of something dark. The theater. Brony and I will go and investigate. There was no limit. It was limitless that day. Be careful, it can be a trap. Yesterday they figured out that I hadn't fixed it. How do we know attacking it will, like, close it? And now I'm motivated. Oh no. Alright. To the theater we go, I guess. But this is... The voice actress for the puppets is, like, so talented. Oops, they were separated again. Have fun, sushi. A puppet? No, a Hersher.
ようこそ我が支配劇場へ。本日の司会のジェリー
Oh,
バー
I
ガーだ。
see, I see. That's not too bad, though. Welcome to the Theater of Domination. I'm your host tonight, Jerry Barbaria? What?
皆さんお静かに。第1幕がもうすぐ始まるよ。同時に断りの律者の終幕でもある。
Please be seated. The prelude is about to begin. Oh, apologies. It's actually the finale of the Hersher of
こ
Reason.
こがゼーレの言ってた支配劇場。
This is the Theater of Domination Sele mentioned.
この感覚、初めて漁師の海に入った時と似ていますが、どこか違うような。ここは現実とも漁師の海とも違う。
It feels like entering the Sea of Quanta for the first time, only this is neither reality nor the Sea of Quanta.
ちょっと何キョロキョロしてるの？
In the next 3 arcs? Oh lord. Hey, what are you looking for?
あの臆病者の妹を探してるんだね。
Oh, I see. You're looking for the timid purple girl.
安心して、誰もここから逃げられないよ。彼女はあなたと違って役に立つから殺したりはしない。
Relax, neither of you is walking out of here alive, but unlike you, she hasn't outlived her usefulness.
しばらくはね。
Just yet.
やっぱりゼーレもこの劇場のどこかにいるんですね。
The Sele is here somewhere, too.
さてさて、そろそろ皆さん待ちわびてることでしょう。
Alright, don't keep the audience
本
waiting.
日の主役をご紹介します。
Introducing the leading character of the night,
断りの律者、崩壊の一人目の裏切り者、虫けらどもの文明の守護者。
the Hersher of Reason, the first trader of Honkai, and the protector of the worm civilization.
その上、目の前にいるこのお嬢さんが一番失敗してる。
Ow. In comparison with her predecessors, she has proven to be the biggest failure yet.
まずは彼女の人生を振り返ってみよ
First, let's take a quick look at her short and miserable
う。ブ
life.
ローニャ在地区シベリア出身。ハイライトまで飛ばそうか。言葉にする価値もない病床生活を経た後、彼女はめでたく断りの律者となった。
Ronia Zajcik, born in Siberia, blah blah. Fast forward to the highlight. After a few days in a sickbed, she became the Hersher of Reason.
しかし、その律者コアを手に入れた後、彼女は一度も勝っていないのだ。
But unfortunately, she hasn't been able to win even one battle ever
ヨル
since.
ムンガンドのリーダーに負け、漁師の海に囚われ、四季の律者を前にした時なんてそのまま気絶した。
Lost to the leader of the world serpent, trapped in the Sea of Quanta, and put to sleep facing the Hersher of Sentience.
おっとすまない。司会者は笑っちゃダメだった。つい我慢できなかったよ。
Sorry, where's my professionalism? I shouldn't have laughed so hard as the
し
host.
かし皆さん、彼女は自分がすごいと思ってるようだ。
But dear audience, the most curious thing is, she still finds herself a tough
彼
fighter.
女が今日までやってこれたのはただ運が良かっただけ。たまたま律者コアを手にすることができたから。
The only reason why she still breathes is dumb luck, which put the Hersher core in her
彼
hand.
女の同級生を見てみよう。彼女より弱いやつなんている？彼女はベルトの名前を受け継ぐに値しない存在。
Look at her peers, she can match no one. She even failed to succeed the Welt name.
よくわかってますね。まるでずっと見てきたかのようです。
You know Bronya inside out, just like you were watching her the whole time.
司会者として登場人物の情報を予習するのは当たり前だよ。安心して言い間違えたりしないよ。
It's just my homework. Relax, I get every detail
で
right.
さ、そのコアがなかったらあなたも 私たちと同じ存在でしかないんだ。
You know what I think? Without the core, you're just like
も
us.
し私に断りの律者のコアがあったら、あなたよりずっとうまくやれる。式の律者なんて会った瞬間バイクで引いてやったよ。
Seriously, even I would make a better Hersher than you if I had the
や
core.
れやれ。いっそコアを私に渡してくれたら、私が代わりに崩壊と戦ってやろうか。どう？
Ah, how about this? You give the core to me, and I'll handle Honkai for you. Sounds good.
トークショーは終わりましたか？
You missed the throw, and then you run off with my hat. You can't do that, party guy. Get back here. Are you done with your stand-up comedy? Not funny at
ジェ
all.
リー・バーベラ。ブローニャの記憶が正しければ、
That's not my
この名
fault.
前は失踪者リストにあります。あまり知られていないコメディ役者です。
Ow. Jerry Barberia. Bronya remembers this name. An unsuccessful comedian who has gone
あ
missing.
なたは彼を演じてるんですか？それとも、あなたが彼なんですか？
Are you playing him? Or are you him?
おいおい、あなたの失敗まみれの人生をきれいにまとめてやったのに、感謝の言葉もないの？
Hey, I did you a huge favor wrapping up your pathetic life, and I didn't even get a thank
そう
you.
ですね。
How you
ありが
doing
とうござ
today,
いまし
party
た。
guy? Right, Bronya thanks
あ
you.
なたのおかげでいろいろ分かりました。この一連の事件に対しても答えが分かりましたよ。
Thanks to you, Bronya has connected the dots and worked out the
な
answer.
んだと？
What?
ただ、このコアは渡せない。ブローニャにはまだコアが必要です。
But you can't have this core. Bronya still needs
それ
it.
に、そもそもジョークを言うのに律者コアは必要ないですよね。
As a comedian, you don't need one to start with.
演目開始。ご覧ください。これが裏切り者の姿。これが断りの律者の結末だ。
My tea's not quite cold enough for me to
落
drink.
ち着いて敵の構造を解析して
Send
敵
the
のジョ
clown
ーク
back to
の
the
人形は感情
circus.
的です。このチャンスを利用して情
Best
報をも
time
っと
to
手に
pack
入れ
up
な
your
いと。
bags.
おや、バイク
Your
はどう
show's
した
just
の？
not working out here.
式の律者み
Jerry.
たいにバイクから引きずり下ろしてやるよ。相手は空の律者じゃないから空間を操る力はないはずです。この劇場はある力の付属。もしゼーレもあの隙間に巻き込まれたのな
Like
ら
that those seem to be
この
loading
劇
up.
場の
Okay,
ど
they
こか
were.
にいるはず。戦闘中はなるべく移動を多くしましょう。ゼーレと合流できるかもしれません。
Don't cry? That's impossible. Listen. I cried like a little baby yesterday. My defenses are weak. I'm sick. I have an excuse this time, even if I wasn't sick, I'd probably cry.
何逃げてるんだ。この劇場からは出られないよ。逃げ回るな。ここはウサギの巣
Just
穴じ
don't
ゃないんだ。
cry.
あなたよりウ
No
サギの方が
promises.
ずっと可愛いです。
I promise absolutely nothing. I would like to opt out of this challenge.
解析完了。
Not gonna take a bet. I know I can't win.
エンディングの時間だ。同感です。そろそろ茶番を終わりにしましょう。
Bike time.
あー、痛い。殺すつもりで殴ってきたな。
Yeah, I am dead serious about killing you. I'm glad you noticed.
ひどいよブローニャ。何が正義の味方だよ。でもこの時を待ってたんだ。
Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, that's really not a good sign. Oh, shit. We seem to be caught in a cage. I don't like this turn of events. One second, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. What?
観客の皆さんも待ちくたびれたかな。
Dear audience, thank you for your remarkable patience. The waiting is
今
over.
私の犠牲で皆さんに終
Hi,
幕
nerd
を。
on.
断りの律者に死
Okay.
刑を
Yeah,
宣告
study up
しよう。
and rest up, nerd on, for your test tomorrow. Sending you all the good luck. They steal them? Oh, that's so dirty. Hi, Andre. 1 second. Let me get my water open. I'll drink. How you doing today? Now the curtain call, where the show ends with my noble sacrifice and the death of the Hersher of Reason.
エンドだ。
This is the end. How's the puppet design? The designs are fine, but the puppets themselves are kind of creepy. A sharp pain sent Bronya kneeling on the ground. The pain wasn't fatal, but somehow she felt a part of her soul was ripped off. Meanwhile, every weapon she constructed in the battle vanished. The core was taken. Bronya put her hand on the chest to confirm something. The core was still there, right where it should be, but my power was... Oh. Really? I followed the explosion here. What happened? Are you hurt? Like, thank goodness you're alright. Bronya is fine too, but Bronya can't seem to use the Hersher power anymore. Bronya can still feel the core inside, but her power had somehow drained away after being attacked by the puppet. This is not good. The enemies are even more dangerous than expected. The puppet is gone. We need to leave now. I think that's a little easier said than done to just like leave. Ooh, what's this? That's it. Hello, how you doing?
罠。罠ね。
Conspiracy. Huh. Conspiracy.
そうだ。全部罠だ。私が冷遇されたのも孤立したのも仲間外れにされたのも罠だ。大変な作業
Thank you
ば
for
か
the
り
follow,
押し付けてき
Resvol.
て
Welcome
昼食だ
in.
って私の分が一番少ない。
Yes, they're all conspiracies. Everyone stays away from me, isolates me, and leaves the hardest work to me. Even at lunch, I get less food than the others.
もうやってらんない。復讐してやる。
I've had enough. I want revenge. An A server? Yes.
私がいなくなったら会社がどんな風になるかあいつら全員に思い知らせてやる。
I'll let everyone know what the company will turn into without me.
後悔させてやる。
They'll pay for what they did. Alright then. You know, honestly, same some days after work. Thing's massive. No, no. Feel like are we getting closer? Why? Why it needs another retouch? How many times now?
何が大きくすると同時に小さくする。何が彩り豊かな黒よ。自分で描いてくれる。
Tell me, how to make it bigger but smaller? What color is vibrant black? Here you are. Take the brush and show me.
もういいよ。諦める。
Enough. I give up.
私には才能がない。デザイナーなんてなるんじゃなかった。生まれてこなければよかった。
I have zero talent. I shouldn't have become a designer. I shouldn't have been born.
私の人生はただの笑い話よ。最悪な喜劇。
My life is a joke, a bad one. Alright. These are, I'm assuming, all people kind of like our John Doe at the beginning.
I
thought we were off to the side unless there's a side entrance that looks like the front.
知ってるの。お父さんもお母さんもおじさんもおばさんもお姉ちゃんの方が好き。できるお姉ちゃんがいてお前も喜べっていつも言われてきたから。
I know it. Mom, Dad, and everyone else loves my sister. They always say, you should be proud of her.
先生たちもお姉ちゃんの方が好き。いつもお姉さんは正解できるのに どうしてあなたはできないのって言われる。
The teachers too. Your sister got everything right. Why can't
プ
you?
レゼント選びだっていつもお姉ちゃんが先に選んで、私は残り物ばかり。
Even when picking gifts, she always gets to pick first, and I have to settle for what's left.
私はお姉ちゃんの影だけじゃない。
I'm not her shadow.
お姉ちゃんが消えたらお父さんもお母さんも私を愛してくれるかな。
Ooh, that's a dangerous line of thinking. Will mom and dad love me more if she's gone?
お姉ちゃんが消えてくれればよかったのに、どうしてまだ消えないの。
If only she was gone. Why hasn't she yet?
ブローニャお姉ちゃん、おかしいよ。あの人形たち、元は普通の人間みたいなのに、どうしてこんな風になっちゃったんだろう。
Ronya, I don't understand. These puppets, they used to be normal. Why would they change into this?
いえ、あれは大獣律者、人間ではありません。奴らは人類の思考を盗み、人類を模倣しているだけ。
No,
崩壊
they're
の意志によって操られている人形に過ぎません。
they're the 10th Hersher. They're puppets who steal human minds and mimic human behaviors in the name of
で
Honkai.
も、人形たちが話した経験、苦痛はゼーレたちの知らない誰かの身に起きたことだよね。その人の心には絶望が。
But the stories they tell and the anguish they show do belong to people we don't know, people in
ゼ
despair.
ーレ、惑わされてはいけません。誰にだって辛い経験や悲しい記憶はあります。それでも幸せや感動、楽しい時だってあるんです。
Sally, don't be distracted. Every human being has their painful and sad moments, but also happy and joyful memories.
でも、この人形たちは違います。奴らはまるで負の感情を無限に増幅した極端な姿です。
But these
惑わされてはいけません。
puppets don't. They represent the worst of us when we're consumed by despair. Don't be pulled into the vortex.
ここにも出口がない。どういうこと？ここの空間はつながっていないみたいです。あっちに行ってみましょう。
I literally feel like we're going in a circle.
ここは最初ゼーレが入った時の場所。ゼーレたち元の場所に戻ってきたってこと？
This is where I first came in. Or this is where I first came. We're back at the starting point?
どうしよう。出口が見つからない。
What to do now? I can't find an
大
exit.
丈夫。他に方法があるはずです。人形が隙間を開けてブローニャたちを招き入れたからには、きっとこの劇場から出る方法もあるはず。
It's alright. We can try something else. If the puppets can crack it open and drag us out, there must be a way out.
ブローニャお姉ちゃん、気をつけて。
Ronya, watch out.
人形が増えた？
Huh? There are more and more of them?
楽しい楽しい。
Oh
新しいおもちゃは
god.
楽しい。
That's a lot. The new toys are super
ジェニーの
fun.
犠牲に感謝しないと。万歳万歳。
Bonsai! Bonsai! We should be grateful for Jerry's sacrifice. Long live Jerry.
バカね。あんな汚らわしい裏切り者、そのまま殺してしまえばいいのに。
If it was up to me, I'd kill the traitor right away.
殺しちゃダメ殺しちゃダメ。殺したら新しいおもちゃがなくなる。
No, no, no. We can't play with the new toys if she's dead.
私も遊びたい遊びたい。私の新しいおもちゃ、みんなの新しいおもちゃ。
I want to play too. Let me play with the new toys. I don't like it here.
Hey!
I would like... to leave right now.
なんだ、ナイフしか出せない。つまんないな。
What? Only a small knife? Lame.
使いこなせてないからよ。次は私の番。
That's your problem. See how I play it?
わあ、チェーンソーだ。すごい。
A chainsaw? Whoa, a chainsaw. Great.
どうして？あれは断りの律者の力。
Oh, that's even worse. Why are they using the Hersher of Reason's ability?
ブローニお姉ちゃん、どうしたの？
Bronya, are you okay?
この感覚、やはりあなたたち。
So they're indeed using it.
気づいた気づいた。
You found it, you found it.
ちょっと借りただけよ。ケチね。
We're just borrowing it to have a bit of fun. Don't be so petty.
奪ってない奪ってないよ。ほら、対価はあなたが支払ってるでしょ。
Bronya Oni-chan. But we didn't take it away from you, understand? See? You're paying the price yourself.
それってあなたたちがブローニお姉ちゃんの力を使ってるのに、その代価はお姉ちゃんが負担してるってこと？
You're saying you're using Bronya's ability, but she has to suffer the side effects?
当たり当たり。私たちは支配の律者だから。
Smart girl, smart girl. We're the Hersher of Dominance, after all.
ありがとう。これでもっと強くなったわ。
Thanks to you, we're even stronger
なる
now.
ほど。これが奴らの本当の目的。
So, that's their real
キ
plan.
アナと別行動にしたのは正解ですね。もし空の律者の力まで奪われていたら大変なことに。
We were right to split our forces. If Kiana's Hersher power was taken too, it would be even worse than this.
無駄だ無駄だ。何しても
Platinum
無駄だ
Postcat, thank you
よ。
for the follow. Welcome in. Useless. Useless. Everything you do is useless.
あなたたちは逃げられない。ずっとここに閉じ込められるの。
You're not getting out. You'll be trapped here forever.
泣けばいい。絶望して悲鳴を上げればいい。そして次の人形になって支配劇場で
Thank you for
永遠
my
に
hat
終わら
back.
ない悲劇を演じるんだ。
Be afraid, cry aloud, and submit to despair. Become the next puppet, and a stage a never-ending show of your personal tragedy.
第10律者はまだ断りの律者の力を自由に扱えないみたいです。このチャンスを逃してはいけません。少なくとも情報を持って帰らないと。
The 10th Hersher seems unable to master the Hersher of Reason's power yet. We need to act fast to send the message out.
でもあれはブローニャお姉ちゃんの力取り返さないと。
But that's your power. We can't let them have it.
悔しいですが、ここで第10律者を全て倒すのは無理です。
Bronya does not wish to admit defeat, but it's impossible to take down every individual of the 10th Hersher here.
大丈夫です、ゼーレ。ブローニャは別に律者コアを頼りにここまでやってきたわけではありません。
It's alright, Sele. Bronya didn't come all this way just relying on the core, right? Bronya can handle herself.
断りの律者の本当の力は目の前のものを観察し分析してその本質を見透かし対応することだとベルトさんは言っていました。
Mr. Yang said the true power of the Hersher of Reason lay in observation and
律
analysis.
者の力を使えなくてもブローニャにはブローニャにしかできないことがあります。
Even without the Hersher power, Bronya can accomplish what others
ブローニャ
cannot.
お姉ち
先ほどブローニャが話したことをまだ覚えていますか？
Remember what Bronya just brought up?
ブローニャが重装ウサギで隙間の開放位置を計算します。その間の護衛をお願いします、ゼーレ。
Bronya will try to calculate the location of the chasm using Project Bunny and rely on your protection for now.
ゃん任せて。絶対にブローニャお姉ちゃんを守りきるから安心して。
Understood. I'll have your back. This is your time to shine, Sele. Why are you guys all on top of her? Would have been nice to have some distance. Sele, look.
出口が見つかったの？
We found the exit?
いいえ、でもかなり近いです。この空間には不安定で脆い箇所があります。そこを集中攻撃すれば出口を作れるかもしれません。
No, but it's close. There is a weak point within this space. If we focus our attacks there, we might have an opening.
本当に？よかった。じゃあ早く。
Really? Great. Let's...
許せない許せない許せない。
Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. Of course, we're not done yet. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable.
何？人形たちの勢いが急に増した。
What? Why did they start hammering us all of a sudden?
許せない許せない許せない。
Oh, unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable.
ここに閉じ込められるべきだ。永遠にね。死ぬまでずっと。
Your fate is to be trapped here forever and ever until the end of
どうし
time.
て台本通りにやってくれないの？
Why can't you just follow the script?
決まった台本だ。誰も逃げられない。逃げてはならない。逃げることは許されない。
The script cannot be violated. No one gets out. No one.
どうして無駄な抗いをする？どうして無意味な反抗を続ける？
Why struggle in vain? Why not surrender peacefully?
あなたたちは支配劇場の人形なのに。
You're only two puppets in this theater. Know your place.
人形に人形呼ばわりされるとは皮肉です。
First time hearing puppets calling individuals with free will puppets.
あなたたちにブローニャお姉ちゃんは傷つけさせ
I'm not gonna let you hurt Bronya. I've been zooming. Even though last week I had to take like a small break because I'm sick. I'm still sick, but the show must go on. How you doing, Marty? Just vibing the Honkai streams. Good, good, good.
あの化け物たち無限に湧いてくるみたい。
There are more and more of
で
them.
もそれはあることを証明しています。ブローニャたちの判断が正しいということを。
This tells us one thing. Our assumption was right.
あそこから外に出られるのは間違いありません。だから慌ててブローニャたちを攻撃してくるのでしょう。
The weak point does lead to outside. That's why they're stopping us at all costs.
ゼーレたちが怖いんだね。このチャンスをものにしないと。ブローニャお姉ちゃん、その手。
They're afraid now. We need to grab this opportunity. Bronya, your hand? What?
これは
These are...
空間が体を侵食してる。しかしどうして律者コアとのつながりが中断されたからでしょうか。
The space is corrupting Bronya's body? Why? Is it because the connection to the Hersher core was severed?
まずい。これ以上ここにいるともっと大変なことに。ゼーレも影響を受けるかもしれません。
Not good. If it continues, Sele will suffer
急い
too.
でここを出ないと。
We must get out now.
ブローニャお姉ちゃん、戦闘はゼーレに任せて。必ずお姉ちゃんをここから外に出すから。
Bronya, leave the fight to me. I'll get you out of here. I wouldn't assume that severing her connection to the core would do that.
デスティネーションロックオン。見つけました。あそこです。
I mean, I guess it's not like technically severed. They're using it and she's taking the effects, so... Destination identified. Found it. There.
あの台はゼーレが初めて支配劇場に入った時にいた場所。
The platform, where I was when I entered the theater for the first
や
time.
っぱりあそこは特別だったんだ。あそこが支配劇場の本当の出口かもしれない。
The platform is special. Maybe it's the theater's real
許
exit?
せない。
Unforgivable.
どうやら向こうも簡単に逃がしてくれるつもりはないようですね。
They're not prepared to send us off nicely, it would seem.
でもここに閉じ込められるわけにはいかないの。
Sorry, had to cough a little bit there. But we're not ready. But we're not getting trapped here either. Sorry. Oh, the vent one again. Oh, wow. Guys away from Bronya. Leave Bronya alone. Come on, Bronya. No, you don't.
Hontouにしつこいです。ブローニャはまだ大丈夫です。ゼーレ、出口を開けてください。うん、わかった。よし、ここだ。
Keep attacking the weak point. Nothing happened.
どうやらこの劇場の主は何が何でも私たちを閉じ込めるつもりね。
Looks like the master of the theater is hell-bent on keeping us here.
第10律者のやつ、こんな卑劣な手段ばっかり使って。
The 10th Hersher is full of dirty tricks.
時間がない。このままだとお姉ちゃんが。
We don't have much time. Bronya is...
ねえ、もう一人の私、前回はどうやって私を連れて逃げたの？
The other me? How did you get me out last time?
今と同じよ。でもあの時はまだ劇場の主がそんなに警戒してなかった。だから簡単に出口が開いたの。
Just like this, only the master of the theater wasn't watching me closely, so it took one hit for me to crack it
で
open.
も今回は違う。創世の力を使ったとしても成功するかどうかわからない。
But this time is different. Even with the power of both of us, I can't ensure success.
でもチャンスがないわけじゃないんだよね。
But at least we still have a chance, right?
もう一人の私、あなたはゼーレとは違う。ゼーレはまだこの体の力を全部使えないけど、あなたならできる。
The other me, you're different from me. You can unleash the full potential of this body, but I can't up to now.
だからあなたは漁師の海でゼーレを守ってくれた。だからあなたはゼーレが気づけない出口に気づけた。
That's why you could protect me in the Sea of Quanta. That's why you could find the exit while I couldn't.
もし今突破口を作る可能性があるとしたら、それはきっとあなたが握ってる。
If we have any chances at all, it's gonna be in your hands.
何を言ってるの？
What are you talking about?
努力して自立するって言ったのに、こんなお願いするのは矛盾してるかもしれないけど。
Sorry I said I wanted to be strong and independent. I know it may sound weird to ask for your help now.
今はゼーレの気持ちよりも大事なものがある。
But now is not the time to play tough and risk losing
自
everything.
分の足りないところを認めるのは別に恥ずかしいことじゃない。それに相手は一番信頼してるあなただもん。
It's not a shame to admit I'm weak, especially when I'm asking for your help. I trust you the most.
ゼーレ？だから
So,
お願い、もう一人の私。
the other me, please.
この程度なの？本当のゲームこれからの。
Yeah, look at them getting along. I'm so proud of them. Ooh, and a level up. Let's go. I have, okay, I have one. Do that. All right, let's read this. In this room, hardly anything interesting would happen, or anything at all. When Sele was awake, she would occasionally chat with the other her or play chess together, but the waiting turned out to be far longer than Sele expected. So she decided to kill most of the time in her dreams. At least, she might be able to reunite with Bronya if her dream happened to be a sweet one. But time flew a little bit differently for the other her. She sensed something dark and evil the moment they were sent into the Sea of Quanta, something that reminded her of a vicious snake lurking in the cave. When the snake began to speak to her, she wasn't surprised in the slightest. You possess unusual power. The eerie voice and the message it carried broke into her mind without permission. She didn't like it. She didn't like anyone or anything that can intrude into this private space. But you're trapped here now. She was wary and vigilant. She was faced with an incredibly powerful being. Before the pressure coming from the depths of the sea was already disconcerting, Now it became suffocating with the enemy at the door. Sele was still sound asleep. The enemy has come onto my turf. I might be able to stall the enemy and buy some time. I don't like meaningless conflicts. Make a deal with me.
取引
A deal? A mutually beneficial one.
土足で踏み込んでくるような人と取引すると思うの
Think I'd cut a deal with an invader who doesn't even knock? I can get you two out of this place. She was made an offer she couldn't refuse. The snake waited patiently for her
ここから
reply.
出すどうやって
Get out of here. How? The snake imprinted the terms on her mind, clear and concise.
なんですって
What did you say? Your choice. Her choice. It was up to her. She couldn't believe what she just heard. If the deal was valid, it stood for the best chance for Sele and her to get what they both wanted. But could she pay the price? Could she really strike a deal with the treacherous snake behind Sele's back? The snake quietly waited in the darkness, waiting for its proposal to sneak into her mind. Surely it could afford to wait. Time was abundant in the Sea of Quanta. Fine. She spat out this word, having thought long and
あなたの
hard.
提案を受け入れてあげる
I'll take the offer.
でも
But, she
約
continued,
束は必ず守ってもらうわ
try not to forget your end of the deal. Hearing this, the unexpected guest left the room without saying a word. As if to show its good faith, the suffocating presence was also gone.
蛇と取引ね
A deal with a snake. She retracted her sharp claws. Should I tell Sele or not? She hesitated. The farmer and the snake, the hunter and the snake. Every story she had heard from the orphanage didn't seem to end well whenever a snake was involved. She began to question the decision she just made when she laid her eyes on Sele's face
い
again.
つかゼーレと蛇って偶話ができるかもね
Guess it's Sele and the snake this time. She clenched her fist. But in exchange for a solid chance to get Sele out of here, she wouldn't. Really? I think it was she wouldn't mind a dance with the snake. I'm almost positive that's what it said. I got cut off. Alright. Well, let's go.
あなたって人は本当にいつも予想の斜め上を行くんだから
Huh. I didn't know you. I don't know how you did it. You never failed to surprise
体の
me.
主導権を私に渡すなんてそんなに私を信頼してるの
Turning the body control over to me. Can you really trust
も
me?
ちろんだよ最初からあなたを信頼してるもん
Of course. I've never doubted
だ
you.
ってゼーレはずっとあなたを見てきたからあなたがゼーレを見てきたようにね
After all, I've been watching you the whole time, just like you've done the same to me.
だから今回は体を完全にあなたに渡してゼーレはしばらく意識の一番深いところで眠るつもり
So this time, I'm gonna let you have total control of the body and rest in the depths of our consciousness.
そうしたらゼーレに負担をかける心配もなく思いっきり力が使えるでしょ
This way, you won't have to worry about me holding you back, and you can unleash everything we have.
ちょっとゼーレ自分が何言ってるかちゃんと分かってるの
Hey, Sele, do you even hear yourself?
こんなタイミングで私が表に出たら周りの人が私の存在を知ってしまうわよ
I don't think she cares. If you let me out and take the wheel, everyone around you will know my
いい
existence.
の前からみんなに紹介したかったから
It's fine. I've been thinking about introducing you to my friends for a long
化け
time.
物だって嫌われて疎まれるかも。そうしたら後悔することになるわよ。
You won't be able to regret it if you lose their favor because they think you're a
う
freak.
ん、きっとみんなは受け入れてくれるよ。みんながゼーレを受け入れたように。
I believe they will accept you just like how they accepted me.
主導権を完全に私に渡したら、しばらくは前みたいに強制的に人格を切り替えられなくなるわ。
If you let me take control, you won't be able to force switch personalities like before for a long time.
知ってるよ。
I know.
私が力を全部解放したら何が起きるか私もわからないのよ。
You don't even know what will happen if I unleash full power.
大丈夫。
That's alright.
もし私が意識の奥にいるあなたを呼び覚ますことを拒絶したら、あなたは二度と目覚めることなく永遠に眠ることになるわ。
And if I refuse to wake you up later, you'll be trapped in a long slumber forever.
わかってるよ。
I understand.
私が大暴れして大事な友達をいじめて大好きなブローニャお姉ちゃんにひどいことしても阻止できないわよ。
You won't be able to stop me even if I go full berserk, bully your friends, and do bad things to your precious Bronya.
あなたはそんなことしない。
You won't.
信じてるから。
I have faith in you.
はあ、あなたみたいな甘いおバカさんがどうやって今まで生きてこれたのかしら。
It remains a big mystery to me how you survived to this
あ
day.
なたがいたから、ブローニャお姉ちゃんとキアナがいたから、そしてたくさんの優しい人たちがいたから、お互いの心を信じて守ってこれた。
Because you're always there for me, and Bronya, and Kiana, and many, many other kind people out there.
しょうがないわね。
You're such a headache.
わかったわ。
I know.
たかが扉でしょ。開けてみせるわ。扉がないなら自分で作るまでよ。
So, we're cracking it open, huh? Consider it
全力
done.
を出してあげる。
I'll get serious this time.
お願いね。
Thank you.
そうだ。
Thank you, the other me. Alright.
まだ教えてくれてないよね。
You haven't told me yet.
何のこと？
What?
前に聞いたでしょ。好きな名前を。
What I asked you before. How you like to name
あなたの
yourself.
好きな名前であなたを呼びたいの。
I'd like to call you by this name.
ゼーレ。ん？ゼーレはここにいるよ。
Huh? I'm here.
だからそれが私の好きな名前よ。
That's the name I want to be called.
お、わかった。
I see.
一つの体を共有してるんだから名前を共有しても悪くないかなって思っただけよ。他の意味はないから。
I just feel since we share the same body, it's not too bad to share the same name, too. Don't read too much into it.
じゃああとはお願いね、ゼーレ。
So, I'll leave the rest to you now, Sele.
はいはい、わかってるわ。
Alright.
任せなさい。
You can count on me, Sele. Ooh, the scales tipping looks so good.
お願い、ゼーレ。しょうがないわね。任せて、ゼーレ。さあ、遊びましょう。くれぐれも壊されないようにね。
That's so cool. What a cool effect. Kiss, kiss. Magical girl transformation. Okay, I need to run to the restroom real quick because I've had like a bunch of water, so I'll be right back. And I might grab another bottle of water. Gone through a lot already. So be right back. Okay. Coming back with more water. We're ready. I get myself a drink here real quick. This should be good though. Oh damn. Already? Oh, the laughing. Oh my god. Come play with Sele. Oh boy. Can I just say I really like her design, especially the shoes. Let me see. I zoom out. No. I don't know if I've seen it before. I know that Techno showed me a few, but if you can find the video real fast, sure. I don't mind. I really like this design. I like the boots. I can't zoom out. But the boots, the gold plate right here on the chest, and then the butterflies, oh, it looks so good. Honestly, probably one of the coolest suits so far that I've seen. That don't spoil. Okay, I knew you showed me something. I love these boots. I love them so much. Also, hi Goose. And the scythe with the eye in it. Oh, it looks so good. And peak design right there. Peak. Yeah, thank you. 1 second, let me pull it up. One spoiler fee. Okay, let me get it loaded. Likes to run a little slow sometimes. Yeah. Pop that up. Oh, that's full screen. That's way too big. You're way too big. Feeling better? Yes and no. I mean, like, I feel better, but my voice is still kind of gone, and I still have a cough. Other than that, yeah. Wait, is my media on? There we go. It's like a day by day thing. I feel like I'm getting better each day. Also, the music for this area has been so good as well. Hi, Mori. Look at our girl. How you doing today? You're too old for this shit. You're never too old. God, this music's so good. Yeah, definite jam alert. I love that. I love the two butterflies circling the scale. Man, they make great teasers. Great teasers. Or trailers, I should say. Alright, let me hide this real quick. Close that. Mori, are you ready for the maids? The patch after this was the Genshin collab. They had a Genshin collab? Is that where Official comes in? Actually didn't know they had a Genshin collab. Ah. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Still a valued lightning support? That's good, at least. It's not like trash unit. That's not enough to make me happy.
もうちょっと本気になって全力で私を楽しませなさい。
Come on. Put more effort. Try harder. Do your best to please me.
おもちゃが壊れたらゴミ箱に捨てられるわよ。
That smile. Bad toys ought to be going to the trash bin.
私たちは倒れない。私たちはまだたくさんいるから。
We won't fall. There are many more of us.
聞いて、観
She's a
客た
bit
ちの歓声
needy.
や拍手を。
I mean, she is
この
a
演目は
tsundere.
最後まで続けさせてもらう。
Listen to the cheers and applause from the audience. This show will go on until the last scene.
いいでしょ。ただ、私のギャラは高いわよ。
We are
あ
Legion.
なたたちの命で支払ってもらわないとね。
Fine by me, but you should know that my appearance fee is very high. You need to pay with your lives.
それはそうと、この人形たちは一体何なの？
Okay, I think I nailed the trash talk. But what the hell are these dolls? I love that. I love that for her. I think I nailed the trash talk. You knocked it out of the park, girl.
神出鬼没で死を恐れない。ここから落としても下から這い上がるし、1体倒せば10体湧いてくる。
They are not afraid to die, and more keep popping up, though I keep killing them.
一体誰が操ってるの？姿を見せないなんて。まさか本当に1000体も倒さないといけないの？
A perfect granny. Ow, that hurt. You love her? I like them both. I like the differences between the two. Who is the big boss behind them that is always hiding? Do I really have to kill legions of them?
いけない。
Ah, this isn't right. I almost fell into its
ど
trap.
うでもいいことにとらわれるところだったわ。誰かさんのバカ真面目なところが映ったのかしら。
Damn
こ
it.
んなことを考えるなんて。
Why would I think like that? I'm not that soft idiot.
自分自身の正体も気にしない私があんな奴らを気にしてどうするの？何者か知らないけど。
Damn, only
Say
25
Shinina-san.
days? I feel like they gave like the Korean branch like no time at all. Like, we're shutting down, okay, bye. I don't even care what I am. Why would care? Huh? I don't even care what I am. Why would care what these things are? I think it's supposed to be why would I care what these things are? All I need to know is that they must die. Words are hard. Yeah, it was nice knowing you, Mori. We'll miss you.
誰も離れられない。
At least you can still communicate with people through the Discord. This suit is kind of nutty.
クラゲ？漁師の影も召喚できるの。可愛らしいおもちゃね。私に対してそんな手を使うなんて考えが甘いわ。
Suit is kind of crazy. So fast. I love that scythe spin. I'm gonna do that. One second. You also accidentally got Fua. I wish that were me. I didn't accidentally get
こ
her.
れでも食らえ。
I had to go almost all the way to pity.
私がもっと味わいたいのはあなたの苦しむ悲鳴よ。 最後の一体ね。あー、髪が長くなってる。ロングも似合うね。
Yeah, I am. Whenever I get enough to do a pull, I am pulling on gear.
あなたはその口調を覚えてるわ。
That's where all my
前回
crystals
私に
are.
話しかけてきた人形ね。
You, I remember your voice. You were the puppet that talked to me last
そう
time.
そう、私リリー。嬉しいな。リリーのこと覚えてるんだ。
Yes, yes, it is Lily. Lily is so happy that you remembered her.
綺麗なお姉さん、リリーに会いに来たの？あなたはここを出たいんだね。残念だよ。
Are you here to visit, Lily, pretty lady? No, you want to leave. What a pity, what a pity. If we're 7.3 are so nice and way more free-to-play friendly, that's good. The head spinning and like ticking to the side randomly, yeah, it's so creepy. Really well done.
ダメでしょ。
Oh,
いつ喋っていいと言った？
shh, I didn't give you permission to talk.
ごちゃごちゃうるさいのよ。いちいち言葉を2回繰り返すなんてしつこいわね。おもちゃはおもちゃらしく、静かにしてた方が好かれるわよ。
Your noisy chatter and the habit of repeating every sentence are annoying. Toys are supposed to be
で
quiet.
もよかったわ。あなたのことを探してたの。自分から来てくれるとはね。
But this is convenient. I've been looking for you. You saved me the trouble.
前回、私のことを何て言ったかしら。ああ、思い出したわ。いらない子、臆病者、かわいそうって言ったわね。
What did you call me last time? Oh, I remember. No one wants you. Wuss and poor girl.
いい度胸してるじゃない。そのおめでたい頭がどうなってるのか、切り開いて見てみたいわ。
You've got a lot of nerve. Makes me want to rip you apart and check how your little bod manages to store so much guts.
どうして認めないの？リリーが言ったのは全部事実だよ。いくら慰め合ってもあなたはあなた、彼女は彼女だって知ってるくせに。
Why deny it? You know Lily was telling the truth. No matter how you two comfort each other, you are not the same.
彼女のお姉ちゃんや友達、彼女を大事に思う人たちは同じ目であなたを見ると思う？
Her sister, her friends, and those who care about her, will they look at you the same way? Will they?
ありえない。あなたと彼女は違う。あなたは危険で異常なただの怪物だよ。ブローニャはもうすぐ来る。彼女があなたを見たらどんな反応すると思う？
I am really interested to see what would happen. I'm assuming it is gonna happen. If Bronya sees this Sele, like what will she do? They won't, because you're not her. You're dangerous and creepy. You're a monster. Bronya's coming. How do you think she'll see you?
あなたは自分自身も変えられないくせに、他人からどう見られるかを変えられるの？できっこないよ。
You can't even change yourself, let alone change how others see you. You can't do it. You can't.
その通りだけど、あなたたちと友達になるつもりはさらさらないわ。
I mean,
No,
both of them are pretty, but like in a different like sense of pretty. You may be right, but I don't want to make friends with you. Do you know why?
あなたが嫌いだからよ。しつこくてバカみたいな話し方で耳障りな声を聞いただけで気分が悪くなる。
Because I hate you. Because you're annoying. Because the way you talk is dumb as hell. And your crunching voice makes me sick.
配色も関節も仮面も気色悪いし、頭にあるわけのわからないそれがもっと気色悪い。キャベツに変えた方がまだ可愛げがあるかもしれないわね。
The colors of your clothes are gross. Your joints are gross. Your eye patch is gross. And the two weird buns on your head are even grosser.
あなたを見てるだけで気
You
分
like the
が悪
black
く
and
なる。
red? I do like.
今 すぐに
the color
地獄に
scheme
送っ
for
てあげ
this
るわ。
Sele more.
私の前から消えることが今のあなたが唯一役に立てることよ。
Yeah, she got roasted. There's no coming back. I feel sick just looking at you. So, let me give you a ride to hell. Getting out of my sight is the best thing you can do.
怖がらないで。今日は機嫌がいいから特別に言いたくしてあげるわ。
Don't be afraid. I'm in a good mood tonight, so I promise to make it hurt like hell. You know what? If she roasted me, I wouldn't even be upset. I think I'd accept it.
やめろ。もっとって意味かしら。
Ooh, I like that. I like the back shot and then the claw coming up the side. Ooh, nice. She's cool. She is cool. Hi, Waddle.
Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy. I don't know about mommy. I don't think she gets mommy card. Big sister, maybe?
逃げて。早く逃げなさい。足がもげそうになっても止まらないで。
Her costume is cute, the blue one, like the blue version of this, like the original Sele's version, I'm assuming. Run, run, don't even stop if your legs snap, or I'll catch you.
怖い、怖い。綺麗なお姉さん。リリーはあなたが好き。でもあなたはリリーが嫌い。
So scary. Pretty lady, Lily likes you, but you don't like Lily. Yeah, we don't like you, Lily. Is it magical girl outfit? I'd probably like it then. I think I've seen it once, just going through like the characters.
大丈夫。リリーには友達がたくさんいる。
Well, I'm gonna kill your friends. So cruel. She started it. To be fair, she started it. We're just ending the fight. I love this. That slashing noise. That's so good.
Ah, リリーの友達。大丈夫、大丈夫。すぐにあなたも同じようになるわ。
Yeah, don't worry. You'll be with them soon.
いいよ。リリーはあなたを説得できない。リリーはどうでもいいけど、私たちはどうでもよくない。リリーはあなたをここから出してもいいけど、
I think
私た
it's
ち
the
はあなたを
claw.
離すわ
It's
けには
definitely
い
the
かない。
claw waddle.
リリー、あなたを綺麗な人形にする。 これで終わり？もういないの？
Oh, you're actually not disappearing?
捕まえた。
Gotcha. The claw clutched the puppet, who was dangling like a doll on a claw machine.
残念だよ。あなたの糸が消えた。
Alas, what a pity, the strings on your body vanished.
遺言は準備できたかしら。かわいいお人形さん。
Any last words, my little dolly?
お人形さん嬉しい。でも遺言？まだ遺言を言う時じゃない。また会うことになるよ。
You called me your dolly. I'm so happy, but last words? No, no, no. It's not time for last words yet. We'll meet again.
ジョン・ドゥは死んだけど、ジョン・ドゥは生きてる。ミラリーモは行っちゃったけど、ミラリーモは彼女を連れ戻す。
John Doe is dead, but John Doe is still alive. Mirarima is dead, but Mirarima will bring her back.
かわいそうなジェリー・バーベラだけ。でも彼は偉大だ。光栄だ。彼は永遠に私たちの一部になれたから。
Only poor Jerry Barbara. He was a hero. He became part of us forever. The puppet laughed. Her eyepatch trembled with her laughter, as if her eyes hidden behind her were rolling eerily. Oh, I don't want that image. I don't want the image of them having like their eyes in their socket just like rolling around rapidly. She really does give no shits at all. I love it. Lily is not a puppet. We are not puppets.
私たちは人間。生きてる人間。人間は全部私たち。
We are humans, living humans, and humans are us. The puppet's laughter stopped abruptly. Then her head fell down and rolled away into the bottomless abyss.
綺麗なお姉さん。忘れないで。忘れちゃダメ。
Pretty lady, don't forget.
私たちはずっとあなたのそばにいるよ。
We are always with you. Yeah, I don't like that. I did not have a fear of puppets till 22 to 25, or find out I had one. I mean, I wouldn't say I have like an extreme fear of puppets, but like, they're creepy. I do not find them pleasing. All right, one more. Wasted some time, but we finally made it.
少し寂しいけど、ここを出たら体を返すわ。
After we get out of here, I'll need to give your body back. Don't really want to do that
この
though.
機会にお姉様にいたずらでもしようかと思ったけど。まあいいわ。まだチャンスはあるもの。
I was gonna do something interesting to Bronya while I was in charge. I'll find another
さ
chance.
て、茶番もそろそろ終わりね。
Alright, time to finish this
ゼレ。
drama. Oh, there you are. Hmm? She looked away and saw Bronya on the other side of the platform approaching. Oh yeah, we gotta explain this.
お姉様？どうしてここに？あの人形に時間を使いすぎたわ。
Bronya? Why is she here? Ah, I wasted too much time on that puppet.
ちょうどよかった。やめようかと思ってたけど、自分から来たんだから、私のせいじゃないわよね。
Good timing. I was gonna let you off the hook, but it's another matter if you come to
ブ
me.
ローニャお姉ちゃん、どうしてここに？あっちの敵はもう倒したの？さすがお姉ち
Bronya, what are you doing here? You've already taken out the enemies over there? Wow.
ゃん。お姉ちゃん？
I don't think she's buying this.
ゼーレをじっと見つめてどうしたの？
Bronya? Why are you staring at Sele?
あなたはゼーレじゃありません。少なくともブローニャのよく知るゼーレじゃないです。
You're not Sele. At least not the one Bronya knows.
お姉ちゃんいきなりどうしたの？ゼーレはゼーレだよ。
What are you saying all of a sudden? Sele is
あ
Sele.
なたのことは知ってます。漁師の海であなたはブローニャの前に現れました。
Oh damn, Bronya
ゼーレ
remembers?
の中にいるもう一人のゼーレだとあなたは言いました。
Bronya once met you in the Sea of Quanta. You told Bronya you're the other Sele inside her body.
覚えてるのね。
I did not
ただの
expect
デタラメ
Bronya
と
to
して忘
remember
れてる
that.
と思っ
I'm
たの。
honestly surprised, even though I feel like I shouldn't be. Go figure she would remember that. So you remember, I expected a sane person to drop it as blather.
ゼーレが話したことをブローニャは全部覚えてます。でも今は雑談している場合じゃありません。
Oh, well, she's the current CEO of Hoyo. She remembers everything. Bronya remembers everything, Sele says. But now is not the time to talk about that. The two glanced at the platform in the center. Lines formed intricate webs as they sprawled across the space. Ahead of the lines, puppets were
今
massing.
の優先目標は支配劇場を出ることです。人形たちが集まってきてるのはあの空間の隙間に近づいてほしくないから。つまりあそこが出口です。
Our priority is still leaving the theater of domination, right? The puppets are swarming to that spatial crack to block it. That should be the
へ
exit.
え、私と一緒に戦うの？前回会った時は敵同士だったのに。私を信じていいの？
You want to work with me? Don't tell me you're placing trust in someone who was once your
ゼー
enemy.
レが信じる相手に対してブローニャも 100% の信頼を寄せます。
Oh, Bronya. Bronya trusts who Sele trusts without reserve.
いいわ。うっかり怪我しないようにね。
Okay then, don't get caught in the friendly fire. Yo, where'd the crab come from? Bronya, why are you just shielding?
さあ、私を楽しませなさい。
It's time to go, Bronya. Put your shield down.
今です。
The crack is open now.
急いで。
Hold on tight.
はあ、ソルトレイク基地、現実に戻りました。しかし、
It made people quit playing. They didn't like it that much. Phew, it's the Salt Lake base. We're back to reality, but she felt like a piece of her body had been scooped out. Bronya could still feel the core inside her, but the bond between her and it had vanished.
博士たちは今夜、眠れない夜を過ごすことになりそうですね。
The doctors won't have much time to sleep tonight.
ここに人形があるわ。きっとジェリーとかいうやつでしょうね。
There's another puppet. I guess it's that Jerry something? The puppet lying on the ground was already broken, its mangled face still wearing an unpleasant grin. She stepped on it in disgust.
この死体を持って帰りましょう。私はそろそろ戻るから。あとはお姉様たちに任せるわね。
Take this corpse back and hand it in. I have to go now. I'll leave the rest to you and
待
her.
ってください。
Wait,
まだちゃんとした自己紹介をしてません。
we haven't been formally introduced.
自己紹介？そんなのゼーレに聞けばいいでしょ。ブローニャお姉ちゃんの質問に答えないわけがないし。私をどう紹介するか 聞いてみたいわ。
Well, go XLA. She won't refuse to answer her dear Bronia's questions. I'd like to hear how she's gonna introduce
いい
me.
え、ブローニャは
One
あな
second,
た
I
の
need to
口から
drink,
聞き
guys.
たいんです。
No, Bronia would like to hear it from you.
ゼーレに秘密があるのは知ってました。あなたの存在を知った時から不思議に思ってたことも説明がつきました。
Bronia always knew Sele had her own secrets. Your existence explained many of the strange things that had happened
よく
before.
考えると、孤児院にいた頃からゼーレはたまにゼーレらしくないことをしてました。ブローニャの目はごまかせません。
Wow, Bronia is so observant. Come to think of it, when we were still in the orphanage, Sele would behave very differently from time to time. Bronia always noticed such things.
例えば
What are you doing, Tilo? You wanna fight? Like what?
例えば、ゼーレは普段好き嫌いしないのに、あなたは好きなものだけ食べ、
It's a
嫌いな
simp.
食べ物はこっそり芯の皿に入
Fair,
れて
fair
ま
and
した。
valid. I'll take that as an answer as well. Sele isn't a picky eater, but you only ate the foods you liked, and you'd pour the rest into Senma's plate on the sly. She dumped the food she doesn't like into Senma's plate. That's great. Oh, goodness.
は？ゼーレは甘いものが好きですが、あなたは辛いものが好きです。スープ用のトマト缶がチリソースに変えられたことが何度もありました。あれも芯の苦手なものです。
Sele has a sweet tooth, but you like spicy food. There were a few times the ketchup was secretly switched to chili sauce. Senma hated chili sauce.
それと、ゼーレは読書が好きですが、あなたは本を読むと眠くなります。居眠りしてページをよだれで濡らすこともありました。
Sele loves reading, but you get sleepy the moment you pick up a book. There were times when you fell asleep and drooled all over your book.
待って、一体何を覚えてるの？
What are you talking about?
そういう変化は仕草でわかります。あなたとゼーレは性格も癖も全然違いますし、ぼーっとしてる時の仕草も全然違います。
Bronya definitely is a shrimp. These differences emerged all the time. You and her have markedly different personalities and habits. Even your smallest gestures are
とい
different.
うより、こんなにわかりやすいのに気づかない方がおかしいくらいです。
It's impossible to ignore such a huge difference.
ゼーレのやつ、こんなんでうまく隠せてると思ってたわけ？
ICEO of Shamma Corp Fire and Ban T33L0W from Shamma Corporation. He will have no severance or benefits with this termination. Reason being assaulting Shamma fiancé.
You aren't fired, but you aren't fired, Tilo. But you can't attack me. That part stands. No assault. No assault or no feet. I will ban you from feet. There will be no feet in this. There will be no more feet here. We will be a holy chat. We'll be a pure chat. I would never. Okay. Okay, I'll believe you. And that idiot thought she hid it so well.
ゼーレが知られたくないなら、わざとバラす必要はありません。でも、ブローニャはもう一度あなたに会って、あなたをもっと知りたいと思ってました。
Purity barf? I thought you were say-so. Thought you were say-so, Tilo. Sele wanted to keep it a secret, that no one should dig it. But Bronya still wants to see you again, and know more about you.
あなたは一体誰ですか？
Two different things, are they? Who are you?
何を聞いてくるかと思ったらそんなこと。見ての通り、私は危険で残酷で共感や同情心のかけらもない怪物よ。
That's your question? Well, as you can see, I'm a dangerous, cruel, and unsympathetic monster with no empathy. Okay, you're giving yourself no credit. That is not true. Why does she want to appear as the monster so badly?
私はもう一人のゼーレ。彼女の中にいて精魂のせいで生まれた。原理的にはそうなってるけど、哲学的なことに関しては私もうまく言えないわ。
I'm the other Sele born out of her stigma. That's how it is technically, and don't expect a philosophical explanation.
私は彼女と違う。余計なことは考えたくないし、何かを蹂躙する感覚だけを好むわ。敵でも味方でも、私の前にいたら、私のおもちゃよ。
I'm not like her. I hate thinking, and I just like destroying. Friend or foe, it doesn't matter. Anything or anyone that appears in front of me is my toy.
だから慌てなくていいわ。お姉様のゼーレは、あのゼーレのままよ。悪いことは全部私がしたことだから、彼女とは関係ないわ。
So don't worry, your Sele is still herself. All those bad things were my doing, and have nothing to do with her.
あれは悪いことではなく、あなたなりの守り方です。
I didn't say this was a pure chat yet. I said we could turn it into one. It would be hard. It would be a difficult journey. But I believe we can make a valiant attempt. Only an attempt, though. You didn't do anything. You didn't do bad things. You were just trying to protect her.
真に対する仕返しも、漁師の海で蛇と取引したのも、ゼーレを思ってしたことでしょう。ゼーレは戦いを好まないから、あなたが代わりに戦ってました。
Messing with sin, the deal with the snake in the sea of Quanta, etc. You did them all for Sele. She's too kind to enjoy fighting, so you fought for her, trying to keep her out of danger.
考えすぎよ。私はそんなに優しくないわ。ゼーレが死んだら、
All
私も
attempts
一
are
緒
good
に死ぬこと
attempts.
になる。
Why are you
だから
dissing
彼
me?
女を守ったのよ。
I could make an attempt. I bet I would be better at it than you, Tilo. You think I did those things because I'm good-hearted? Nah, it's just, if she dies, I'm screwed too. So I have to protect her.
私は
She's such a soon.
本能に従ったまで。周りの大人が役に立たないせいで、ゼーレが苦労したから仕方なく協力したのよ。
Just want her to not view herself so poorly. I'm just following my heart. The people around here are too weak to protect her, so I have to step in.
そうします。ゼーレのそばにずっといてくれて、ありがとうございます。
Bronya will. Thank you for always being there for
だ
her.
から、礼はいらないって言ったでしょ。
You don't need to thank me.
ゼーレにとって、お姉様こそが一番大事な人だから。
You're the most important person to her.
私が体を支配するとき、ゼーレは眠ることになる。そんな時も、彼女は夢の中でお姉様を心
I've
配
already
して、
done that,
名前
Tilo.
を呼んでると思うわ。
I've already done that. What do you mean? It's already happened. When I'm in control of this body, Sele would fall into a deep sleep. I'm sure at this moment she's worried about you in her dreams and calling your name.
ゼーレには、お姉様に話したいことや、やりたいことがたくさんあるけど、肝心な時にいつもおどおどして言えないから、見てる側としては、
Why do you look
いつも
shocked?
もどかしいのよ。
I've called like 2 people by your name already. There are so many things she wanna say to you or do with you, but she always chickens out at the last moment. It was painful to watch.
なんなら今。まあいいわ。ゼーレはきっと怒るし、
Yeah,
私が
don't
代わり
do
に言っ
that.
ても面白くない
Don't
も
say
の。
things in her
い
stead.
つか本人が伝える日を待つことにするわ。
But now I'm in control. Maybe I can... never mind. She'd be mad at me. And it's boring if she didn't tell you in
とに
person.
かくこれからもゼーレのことを頼むわ。
Anyway, look after Sele for me, will you?
はい、そうします。
Bronya will.
さて、もう戻っていいかしら。
Oh, you got pizza? What type of pizza? I thought about getting pizza today, but I got spicy garlic chicken tenders. That's what I got. Good. Can I go now?
いつかまた会えますか。
Can Bronya see you again?
どういう意味？急に寂しくなったの？
Yeah, chicken tendies. Huh? Don't tell me you fell in love with me.
戦闘以外であなたはめったに出てきませんし、交流する機会がありません。あなたを知りたくても、ゼーレが話さない限り何もできません。
I still have to eat, Tilo. And plus the spiciness helps flush my sinuses out. It's nice. Pull up pepperoni pizza, which has some quadruple amount of pepperonis. Hell yeah. Mexican hot Korean bulgogi pizza and got chicken tenders on the side. Oh my god. You can only have rice porridge. Hell nah. I don't have rice porridge. I had soups all weekend and Monday. And then I went to normal food on Tuesday, which I had some spaghetti on Tuesday, and it was the bomb. It was so good. It's so good. You should try ghost pepper. I like ghost pepper. I like ghost pepper stuff. I don't think I've had anything super hotter than that. Come here and I'll feed you for a whole week with Korean foods if you want. Man, that's so tempting. I want to go to Korea and like Japan so bad. I'd lose all my money to food. They'd have to roll me back onto the plane. You barely appear except in battle. Bronya has no chance to talk to you or learn about you from Sele because she wants to keep it a
で
secret.
も、今日で思っていたことの答え合わせができました。
But Bronya is certain about one thing now.
周りの人が近づかないように、あなたはわざと嫌味を言って嫌なことをしました。
Hell yeah, free
で
food.
もそれは
Free food's the best
あなたの
food.
本心じゃありません。
Though you've been saying annoying things and acting crazy to make people fear you and stay away from you, that's not what you really
あ
want.
なたはもう一人のゼーレ。あなたたちの本質は同じです。
Rice porridge and vegetable soup.
Bologna.
Vegetable soup's
安
so
心しま
good.
した。
I had chicken noodle soup, potato soup, and then tomato soup over the weekend with the saltines. Not free since I'm paying. It's free to me. I didn't have to pay. Gifted food. There you go. Gifted. You are the other Sele, but you two are inherently the same. Bronya is relieved. Oh, cheesy broccoli soup is so good. I
そ
love
れとも
soup.
バカは本当に映るのか。
I love all
どうして
soup.
ゼーレの周りはこういう人ばかりなの？
Yeesh. Is it that I have some misunderstandings of this world? Or that her naivety is contagious? Why is everyone around her like this?
いいわ、勝手に思ってなさい。なんたって、あなたはゼーレの一番大事なお姉様だもの。
I didn't think it would backfire. I love spicy foods. What are you joking? I love spice. Fine, whatever you say. Can't argue with Sele's dearest Bronya. Wait, are you actually allergic to broccoli, Tilo? That's so sad.
最後に一つだけ質問させてください。ブローニャはあなたをなんて呼べばいいですか？
One last question. What should Bronya call you?
ゼーレでいいわ。
Jalapenos aren't even that
区別できないわね。
spicy. I find most jalapenos are sweet to me now. Like I literally, if I go to Subway, the sub that I get jalapenos on it all the time. Those food stalls where the old lady is making food and serves them hot. Oh my god. Korean street food looks amazing. I would die. I would die and go to heaven. Say that to my palate. Just, 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 I don't know. Don't be a baby. Spicy food isn't that bad. You can call me Sele. Oh, but I won't be able to tell which one you mean. Never call me Seely though, or I'll get mad and you won't like
いっ
it.
そ黒ゼーレと白ゼーレでどうかしら。ちょっと変わってるけど嫌じゃないから。
Let's make it simple then. When you need to make it clear, call me Dark Sele and call her Light Sele. It's kind of weird, but I don't mind.
わかりました。でも今は普通の呼び方にしましょう。
But now, Bronya can call you Sele.
さよなら、ゼーレ。次に会うときはまたブローニャにあなたたちの話を聞かせてください。
I really, really love that Bronya just accepted her. She's like, I've known you've existed this whole time, and I've wanted to get to know you. I feel like that gives so much, like... Oh god, what are the words I'm thinking of? Like, validation to this, like, Sele's existence. Like, that someone else noticed her. Even if, like, they weren't able to talk to her. Drown? I'm gonna drink some of my tea, so I'll drown myself with some tea.
Burn the witch!
Take care, Sele. Next time, tell Bronya more about you and her.
やめろって。もっとって意味かしら。
Notice me, senpai. Kind of. Basically same concept, right? Alright, let's watch this. One day after the assault, Salt Lake Base.
やっと報告が終わったね。あの数時間でいろいろあったから何か忘れちゃってないか不安だったよ。
Finally finished the report. So much had happened in such a short time. I was worried I'd omit some details.
忘れてはなかったけど謙虚すぎるのよ。自分の戦いぶりを
Korean
何も伝え
barbecue,
ないの。
amazing. Oh,
どうして博
Korean
士に言わな
barbecue
か
is
ったの？
amazing.
せめて
Which has
劇場から
has a
逃
lot
げた
of
ところ
them.
だけ
Oh,
でも言えばよかったのに。
hi Liger, how you doing? Good details, but we were being too modest and left out the part where you shone. You played a big role, so why didn't you tell Dr. Einstein, at least the part when we fled the theater?
私が報告してたらその倍くらいの時間になってたわ。
Yeah, I'm still sick. I unfortunately caught the COVID. So I'm in recovery phase. Each day gets a little bit better. I'd have made that report at least twice longer if you let me do it. You're also sick? I feel like everyone's getting sick right now. I know there's COVID's going around here and like a really bad flu. I didn't want to make it too lengthy.
あなたのことについてあんな風に報告して本当に大丈夫なの？
But was it okay for me to report about you like that?
問題ないわ。別に嘘はついてないもの。
Omnichrome? Yeah,
ゼ
that's
ーレ
what I
の
caught.
力で出口を開けた。そうでしょ？
I like that story better. Of course, you didn't lie. You did find the exit with Sele's strength.
お姉様も何も言わなかったし、バラすつもりはないみたいね。
And Bronya didn't say a word when she heard it. I think our secret's safe with her.
みんなにあなたのことを紹介する準備をしてたのに。
But I was ready to introduce you to
やめ
everyone.
てくれる？あなた一人だけでも大変なのに、あなたの友達とまで知り合いになったら面倒事が増えるでしょ？面倒事は一番嫌いなの。
Nah, I'd rather not. Looking after you is enough trouble for me. I don't need your friends to bring me extra.
余計なことに悩まされず、あなたを守れればそれでいいわ。
I'm fine with that. I am fine with what I have now. And I only need to take care of one crybaby.
みんなにあなたの存在を知ってもらいたいの。
But I want them to know about
ブ
you.
ロニャお姉ちゃんだけじゃない。ロザリア、リリア、キアナ、博士。ゼーレを大事に思ってくれる人全員にね。
Not just Bronya. I want Rosalia, Lilia, Kiana, and the doctors, all those who care about me, to know about you.
ゼーレの中でゼーレと一緒に成長したもう一人のゼーレを知ってもらいたい。あなたはゼーレにとって切り離せない一部だし、一緒にいるからこそ完全なゼーレなの。
They should know the other side. They should know the other me inside of me. We've been growing up with... Who's been growing up with me? We are inseparable. You are an inseparable part of me. Sele is only complete when we are together.
ゼーレの友達に、あなたの友達にもなってほしいの。
I want all my friends to also be your friends.
はいはい、わかったわ。いつか私の気が向いたらね。
Fine, but not today. I'm not in the mood
急
today.
に体の主導権を奪ってテーブルの上でコサックダンスを踊りながら私がゼーレよって叫ぶかもしれないわ。お友達はどんな反応するかしら。
When I'm in the mood someday, maybe I'll suddenly take control of our body, jump on the table, and do hop pocket dance while shouting "I'm Sele" in front of all of your friends.
あ、それは、
No sleep thanks to Sugar's outfit. I love that outfit. Whoever decided to add the jiggle to the thighs, I love them. Thank you. I never knew I needed this, but now that I have it, you can never take it away from me. If you really want to do that, then okay, but you may want to get changed first.
ちょっと本気にしたんじゃないでしょうね。そんなことをするのロザリアだけよ。
It's so good. Don't tell me you thought I'd really do that. I'm not Rosa. The room was filled with laughter for a moment, but soon quieted down
現
again.
状は思ったよりもひどいね。博士たちは徹夜したみたいだし、みんなもいろいろ忙しそう。
The situation is worse than we expected. The doctors didn't get any sleep last night, and everyone's overwhelmed.
他の任務に出た人たちも指令を受けてこっちに戻ってる途中だって聞いた。これからますます忙しくなるんだろうな。
I heard those who are on other missions have also been called back and are on their way. Then I guess we will get even
手を
busier.
引くつもりはない。そうよね。どうせ私も逃げられないし、私が必要だったらいつでも言ってちょうだい。
You're not going to stay out of this, are you? Then just tell me when you need my help. It's not like I can go anywhere
そうい
else.
えば支配劇場から戻った後、人形からの接触はあった？
Speaking of which, have the puppets still been bothering you since we got back from the theater?
ないわ。あれだけ断ったし、さすがにもうまとわりつくことはないと思う。でも、
No, I don't think they will come to me again after I rejected them like that.
どうし
But...
たの？
Ow. Goose? What's
う
wrong?
ん、確信があるわけじゃないけど、支配劇場を出た時、わけのわからないことを言ってきた人形がいたのよ。
I don't know for sure, but when I left the theater, a puppet said something very strange
変
to
わっ
me.
た感じがした。気になるわ。
It was somehow disturbing in an unexplained way. Rustling sounds rose. Noises began to echo in the theater devoid of life. Like the sounds of strings cutting through the air. Like the sounds of a puppet rotating its joints. Like the sounds of an inky malice coagulating into a plot. Countless shadows drifted towards the establishment at the center of the theater with uncanny robotic motions.
失敗した。でも大丈夫。大丈夫。
We lost. but it's okay. Okay.
友達はまだたくさんいる。私たちはまだたくさんいる。
Friends are many. We are many. If they say we are legion, I'm gonna lose it.
誰にも克服できない影はある。癒せない隙間はある。見られたくないもう一人の自分は存在するから。
Everyone has a dark corner they can't walk out of. Everyone has a secret wound they can never
み
heal.
んなカゴの中の鳥。ステージの上の演者。支配された人形。ほら。
We are all birds in a cage, gestures on a stage, puppets under domination. Behold,
始まる。始まる。始まる。
it's beginning, it's beginning, it's beginning. They repeated those words to each other tirelessly. Suddenly, they cast their burning gaze in one direction. The trial court solemnly stood at the center of the theater.
静粛に。静粛に。さあ。
Are they having a
今から次
trial?
の戦略を。
Well, that's interesting. All right. Did I not collect all the stars? I bet it's EX stages. What do you mean? I collected everything. Oh, side missions. All right. Time for chapter 24. 1 second, let me update my title real quick. All right, done. Rustling sounds rose. Wait, oh wait, what is that? Okay. Let me get it all set up. Oh lord, what is this? This man looks concerned. I'm concerned. 1 second. Boink. Hey, wait. Here we go. Why is he blank staring at me? He looks so happy to be at his job now. That was amazing. He was fired. Well, the company's in good hands at least. Oh man, that's great. Okay. Rustling sounds rose. Noises soon filled the entire space. Clanking of hard objects gliding, clicks of joints twisting, and thuds of wooden blocks rubbing against each other. No light, no heat, no life, and no senses. Like a droplet falling into dead water, a strange noise set off infinite ripples. Oh, words. Heya, heya. It echoes on and on. Clangs of hard objects gliding, clicks of joints twisting, and the thuds of thousands of wooden blocks rubbing against each other. The noises took over the void space.
静粛に。静粛に。
They have a judge. Amazing. Silence, silence. The gavel hit the table
お
hard.
い、どうしてそんな高いところに座ってるんだ？
Hey, why are you sitting up
そう
there?
だ、降りてこ
Get down.
い。まず、いつも通りに説明するが、今日は近況報告と次の行動方針を決める日だ。
First, as per convention, today is the day we share the latest developments and devise a plan for the next
報
phase.
告する必要はないだろ 毎回同じ、あちこち破壊するだけだ。
What's there to share? Just the same every time. A little mischief here and a little sabotage
そ
there.
うだ、そういうちっぽけな破壊ばかり。私たちは律者だ。虫けらたちの醜い文明を破壊するんだろ。
Yeah, nothing but monkey business. We're a Hersher, and we're supposed to destroy the worm civilization.
ああ、また喧嘩が始まった。夜に用事があるからもう失礼するよ。何かあったら後で伝えて。
Ah, another day, another quarrel. I got other business to tend to. Just let me know the gist of the meeting after.
誰だあんた。知らないんだけど。
Huh? Who are you? Do I know you? No one listened to the judge panel. No one listened to the judge panel. Everyone was busy playing their own part on the stage in the theater of domination. Maybe it was far more interesting than playing themselves in their miserable real life.
今週、私たちは合計32機の発電所を破壊し、
32 power
それに
plants?
より20にも及ぶ都市に宮殿と交通トラブルをもたらした。
This week, we destroyed 32 power plants and caused blackouts and traffic jams in more than 20
ランドン
cities.
さん、あなたの故郷も含まれているよ。喜ぶべきことでしょう。あなたは小さい頃からあの建物が嫌いだったから。
Mr. Landon, I'm sure you'd be delighted to learn your hometown was on the list. You never liked
人
it.
違いだよ。ランドンはここじゃない。向かいに座ってる。
Yeah, apparently. Can they not hit my town? I like having power. Please and thank you. I don't really care about the traffic jams. I don't drive. Look closely. I'm not him. He sits across.
違うよ。ランドンは来てないよ。バルキリーに倒されたんだから。
No, that's not him either. He was taken out by Valkyries long
私
ago.
たちの努力により11社の大企業が破産申請を提出した。その中にはアーサーの父親の会社も含まれている。
11 major
アーサーの貢献に感謝を。
11 major corporations went bankrupt because of us, including the one owned by Arthur's father. Shout out to Arthur. Yeah, shout out Arthur. Go you.
ああ、父親が家族との時間を作ってくれないってよく文句を言ってたよな。もう会社に行かなくていいんだ。
Oh, wasn't he always whining about his father had no time for family? Now his father won't have to work anymore.
特に注目してほしいのが、私たちの引き起こした混乱が収まらないせいで2つの国で武力衝突が始まった点だ。
Two countries have resolved to armed conflicts after failing to solve the security disturbances we created. Ah. Ow! Hi, Izu. Hi, Gosh. Welcome in. Thank you for the raids. Scurries away. Yeah, run away. Run away. Spoilers everywhere. Thank you for the raid sauce, though. Welcome in Raiders. My name is Haruki. I am a sick witch VTuber. We are playing Honkai Impact the Third, and welcome to Despair. I hope you like puppets, because I sure don't. Hang them all? Aren't they already hanging? Aren't they already hanging around? They're on strings all the time. Here, let me get Sauce a shout out too. We can do it the other way. And so the Sauce she is. There we go. Guys, catch any cool Pokemons? I knew witches cause sickness. I cannot deny that. I cannot stand up for myself. I have no excuse, no explanation. I, in fact, would sell this sickness to someone. It's okay, Wozana. It's from her pre-bought potions. They're not pre-bought. How dare you? Well, I hope you guys had a good stream.
このままだと内乱も早々にありそうだな。
If all go well, we can even expect civil wars.
はあ、本当に私たちと関係があるの？何もしてなくてもいずれそうなってた気がするけど。
I make my own. Are you kidding me? Have you not seen the ones I've made for Wozana and Izu and Chama? But it is truly our doing. I feel like things would turn out this way even without us.
そう言ってるんだ。ここは私たちの功績ということにしておこう。
Don't dwell on it. He said we did it, so we'll take credit for
行
it.
動の途中でかなりの邪魔が入った。
Well, famine may take you all, but it won't be my
バル
fault.
キリーどもめ。
Yeah, I made Wozana a very nice sleeping potion. There were a few setbacks in the way. Damn the Valkyries.
私たちは多くの仲間を失った。彼らは回収され、分解され。はあ、もう言いたくもない。
We lost many partners. They were recycled, disassembled, and I'll just stop there.
だが、彼らの努力は無駄じゃない。
No,
私た
it's
ちは
just a
目標
sleeping
に向かって
potion.
進んでる。
It's hard to mess something like that up. It's only the fancier ones that can get tricky sometimes. But their sacrifices won't be in vain. We're getting closer to our goal every single
みんな
day.
には現状を維持してもらい、今まで通り頑張ってもらいた
I'm
い
a。pro at making poisons,
Itsuka.
though.
私たちが世界を変えるんだ。
I hope we can maintain this momentum and keep up the good work. The world shall soon kneel before us. I mean, Wozana doesn't want to wake up anyway. That's why it's super effective. I don't know what you mean. Wozana wanted the most potent sleep potion that I could give her, and I provided. A big round of applause came from the
よ
auditorium.
っしゃーやっと終わるんだな。
It's finally
Sa-
ending.
今から次の戦略を。
Now is the time to figure out our next move.
提案がある。
You can watch it with all of us, Tilo. I have a proposal. Someone stood up.
私たちは断りの律者の力を手にした。このまま追撃して他の律者の力を奪い、裏切り者たちに教訓を与えるべきだ。
We've taken the Hersher of Reason's power. We should do the same to the other Hershers and teach the traitors a lesson.
そして機が熟したら、私たちを目の敵にするネゲントロピー、天命、それからヨルムンガンドに宣戦布告を。
When the time is right, we'll declare war on anti-entropy, the Schicksal and the World Serpent.
そうだ、私たちの凄さを見せてやらないと。
Yeah, let these bastards know what we've got.
ヨルムンガンド、どこの組織だ？初めて
World
聞いた。
Serpent? Never heard of it.
バカだな。ヨルムンガンドも知らないのか？お前の脳みそ
Right,
大
I
丈
don't know
夫か
who
よ。
they think they are going against all three of them, but like, for sure not. You picked a fight with the wrong people. Are you serious? Use your brain and check up
反
now.
対する。
I object. Another one stood up.
私たちは断りの律者の力をまだ使いこなせていない。今まで通り世界各地でゲリラ戦を繰り返しながらゆっくりと力の
Oh
扱
no,
い
they're
方
gonna
を
do
覚えるべ
something.
きだ。
No, they're gonna do smart things. No, go out and attack now while you still don't understand your powers. We've yet to fully harness the Hersher of Reason's power. We should stick to our guerrilla strategy as we learn more.
そうだ、今の私たちでは装甲車も作れない。正面作戦で勝てるわけがない。
It'll be really bad if they can wield it like Welt can. Or could. Yeah, we can't even construct a tank on our own. We won't stand a chance in an open war.
臆病者め。そうすれば彼らにかっこ撃破され、仲間の数が減り続けるだけだ。
Coward, if we don't change our strategy, we'll be picked off one by one.
いや、盲目的に攻めてもどうせ死ぬだけ。
Blind frontal attack is no different from suicide.
私たちが彼らに勝てないというのか？
Are you saying we're no match for them head to head? The excited one charged at the calm one, and the two started to brawl.
おお、喧嘩だ！やれやれ！
Oh, fight.
おやおや、痛そうだな。
Whoa, that one must have
ど
hurt.
ちが勝つと思う？
Who do you have your money on this
私
time?
も混ぜてよ！
Looks like fun. I want in. The two tussled with each other as more and more joined them.
静粛に静粛に
Silence? Silence?
二人の意見はそれぞれ一理あるが明確な目標を決めないといけない
You each have a point, but we need a clear
だからい
direction.
つも通り投票で決めるとしよ
As per tradition, we shall vote on it. Everyone stopped, and all at
う
once,
総攻撃に賛成する者挙手を
those in favor of a frontal assault, raise your hand. Some raise their
引き
hand.
続き社会の秩序を乱すことに賛成する者挙手を
Those in favor of continued social order disturbances, raise your hand. Some others raise their hand.
2回手を挙げた者がいる気がするなまあいい結果は出た私たちのこの先の計画は
Huh? I feel like some have raised their hand twice. Never mind. The result is out. Our next step
引
is
き続き社会の秩序を乱すこと
to continue upsetting the social order.
緊張した。
Oh, that was close. Got me nervous for a
臆
second.
病者め
Chicken.
静粛に静粛に
Silence. Silence.
安心してくれ過程はどうあれ最後の結果に変わりはない
You can all rest assured that our approach may vary, but the final outcome will be the same.
私たちは世界の本質を暴いたまでだ偽りの仮面を引き裂きその最も純粋な部分をより多くの人たちに見せつけてやろう
We're showing everyone what this world really is, shredding its facade and revealing its true
私たち
nature.
の勝利は変わらないなぜならこの世界は変えられないからだ
The final victory is ours for the taking, because there is no cure for this corrupted
そし
world.
てネゲントロピー天命ヨルムンガンドに関しては
As for anti-entropy, Schicksal and World
美
Serpent,
しいものが所詮ただの偽りにまみれた存在であると人類が気づいた時私たちが手を出すまでもなく代償を支払わせようとする者が現れるだろう
once humanity realizes their visions are just pipe dreams, these clowns will pay a dear price without us lifting a finger. I was gonna
以
say,
上
who's the clowns
Kaisam.
again? Have you looked in the mirror recently? Dismissed? Oh boy. How big is this chapter? Not like big, like section wise, but I bet these are big like little segments. In the story stages, the trial battle suits must be deployed. Yeah, that's normal. Apart from the required battle suits, you can also deploy. I can deploy my own battle suits now? You lie. You lie. They lied to me. How could they? It follows the normal arc format, long first, and then the second and third are shorter, I see. Well, I tried. Lurking at the street corner, this bar was almost invisible, if not for the dim and pale light.
右側のブルゴーニュワインを奥へ押すんだ
The burgundy on the right. Push it in. Before the wine rack, May and Raven stood next to each other. May followed the instructions and nudged the bottle. With a creaking sound and a screen
お
emerged.
やまだ何本目とは言ってないのにもう分かったのか普通の人はワインの区別などできないと思ったが
Oh, I didn't even say which bottle. Not many can tell these wine varieties
見分
apart.
ける必要なんてないわ。一番埃がついていないのがスイッチだから。
I love her eyes in this model. No need. The bottle with the least dust must be it.
鋭いな。どうやらお前もこちらの生活に慣れてきたようだ。
Very perceptive. I see you're getting used to life here. Having traveled with World Serpent for a while, May now appreciates why it could stay under the radar for so long. Surveillance cameras everywhere, interlinked hidden passages, shady areas few dare to set foot on. Life here has a full set of rules. It's like a massive and obscured shadow cast by the world. She's in her subdued Hersher form. I really like it. It's probably one of, aside from her Hersher form, probably like second form that I like right now. Well, at least the ones like I've seen through story. You're 5 minutes late. Today is the day to contact the snake. The voice coming from the screen sounded devoid of any emotions. Almost inhuman. Or maybe it wasn't a human under the mask anyway.
遅刻したのは私だ。仕方ないだろ。2つの事件現場が離れていた上に、道路が封鎖されてたんだ。分かってくれ。
My bad, but it couldn't be helped. The two locations are far off, and the roads were all blocked.
そんなのはどうでもいい。結論を話してくれ。
I don't care. Conclusion.
結論は何の進展もなし。
Well, the conclusion is no progress. Grey Serpent didn't comment and waited for
2 つ
more.
の倉庫にはどちらも侵入の痕跡があり、荷物の破壊も事実だ。私たちの到着が遅かったからか、それとも相手が事前に準備していたのか。
The two warehouses were broken into, and the cargo was damaged. We came late, or the culprit cleaned up the scene.
人形に関する手がかりはなかった。他の案件のように失踪者に関する報告も出ていない。
But anyway, we didn't find any clues leading to the puppets. And no missing persons.
律者によって引き起こされたものとはまだ断定できない。
How are you
何かを
doing?
見落としたか。
Welcome in.
もしくは今回の相手が今までとは違う可能性もある。
It's too early to conclude it was the new Hersher's doing. Either we missed something or the culprit was too good. Grey Serpent took a moment to process that information.
追跡を続けるんだ。
Keep tracking.
今回の事件は人形が関わっているだろう。それにこの個体は行動パターンが他のとは違って妙だ。
Oh yeah, I'm very
回収す
sure
る価
that
値がある。
Jackal would have so much fun with a puppet Hersher specimen. Yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying the story. That's about all I do for Impact right now. Just story. I believe this event is connected to the puppets, and this individual will prove to be a unique specimen for us to study.
分かった。
Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Understood. Grey Serpent nodded and turned to May.
そちらはどうだ。
How are things on your side?
ヨルムンガンドの名義を勝手に使った密輸グループ。異常はないわ。すべて処分しておいた。
Just a smuggling ring, stealing the World Serpent name, taken care of, nothing
ジャッ
unusual.
カルが奴らのことを気にしていたみたいだが。
Jackal seems to be interested in
そ
them.
う特別なものは見当たらなかったけど、拙い模倣品と偽造品ばかり。彼女が興味を持つようなものはなかったわ。
Yeah? I saw nothing but clumsy impersonators and tacky counterfeits. I doubt she'd be
現
interested.
場は封鎖してもらったから、気になるなら自分で行ってみたらどう？まあ、今回は極端な手を使ったせいで、行ったとしても灰の中を探すことになる。
I'm not gonna lie, I do like May's sass sometimes after she's left Kiana. I've sealed the scene. If she's interested, she can check out herself, among a heap of ashes, of course.
伝えておく。
I'll tell her that. I hope you tell her word for word that. Please and thank you.
君は 渡りガラスと引き続き人形の行方を追い、持って帰ってきてくれ。生死問わずにだ。
You and Raven keep tracking special puppets and taking them back, broken or not. Gray Serpent disconnected without even a court goodbye. The room grew quiet, with something disturbing slowly settling in the air, like the cold, slimy trail of a snake.
極端な手を使っただと？何考えてるんだお前は。奴らの手の内に何があるかわからないっていうのに怖くないのか？
Oops. A heap of ashes. You incinerated all of them? What if they had something useful to us?
例えば何があるの？
No, I don't think so. Raven stared at May's face, as if there was some stain on it.
まあ、何があるかは私も想像できないが。さあ、水を飲め。
Do you like Raven, Goose? Fine, here, drink some water. Out of nowhere, she brought up a glass of water and put it on the bar.
ありがとう。
Thanks. She lifted the glass and began to recall the mission hours ago. Hope I need my controller now.
ここよね。ハイヘビが奴らに警告を与えるって言ってたし、ここにある物資を全て破壊しておきましょう。市街地から近いし、目立たないように行動した方が良さそうね。無意味な戦闘は避けましょう。
They told me to send a message, so I burnt down the whole place, but he told me not to make too much noise. How is that not making a bunch of noise?
ここが奴らの加工工場のようね。武器の模造品、薬物。これらが外に出回ったら厄介なことになるわ。
Oh shit, oh shit. He turned around. Uh-oh. I guess I can speed up. I forgot I could do that. Okay, I'll wait. Patience. Yeah, surely that one didn't see that. Okay, 2 right here. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, didn't expect to see one there. Does that one move? Honk, honk, honk. Hi, Herconium. How are you today? How am I? I'm doing okay. Feeling a little bit better. Voice still shot, but other than that, we're doing okay.
どうしてここに子供が？奴らは子供にも手を出すというの？
Is that child infected? What? A child? Those monsters. You doing okay as well? We take those. The stranger's voice made the boy wiggle in pain, and the light the scar on his neck was striking. Stigma? The word terrified the boy even more.
なるほど。怖がらないで。傷つけたりしないから。
I see. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. May ripped off the tape covering his mouth.
あなたは僕を買いに来たんじゃないの？
You're not here to buy me?
違うわ。
No. May shook her head and reached out her hand to comfort him, but she hesitated and retracted her
あの人
hand.
たちに何かされた？
What did they do to
彼ら
you?
は僕を捕まえて僕 僕を買い手に売るとか、あと蛇の話も。
They caught me and said they were going to sell me. They mentioned something called the snake. The boy's eyes grew wide all of a sudden.
あなたはまさかその。
You're not.
落ち着いて。
Calm down.
買い手じゃないし、あなたを連れて行こうとも思っていないわ。あなたを誘拐した人たちを探してるの。彼らには代償を支払ってもらう。
I'm not your buyer, and I don't plan to take you. I'm looking for your kidnappers. They're going to pay for what they
行っ
did.
て。外の奴らは私が何とかするから。
Go now. I'll take care of the ones
行
outside.
くって、どこに？
Go where?
どこでもいい。行きたい場所に行って。奴らはもうあなたの元にやってこないわ。あなたはもう自由よ。
Anywhere you want to go. You're free now. These bad people can't get you anymore.
でも行くところがないよ。
I've nowhere to go. The boy curled up, as if the tiny box was his only
父さん
home.
と母さんは小さい頃に死んじゃったし、僕のことを疫病神だっていうおじさんが嫌いだから逃げてきた。
My
ここ
mom
数
and
年はずっと一人で生きてきたんだ。
My mom and dad were gone before I could speak. My uncle thought I was a jinx. I hated him and ran off. I've been on my own all these years.
捕まったのも、ここのものを盗んでこいって言った人に裏切られて売られたから。
I was caught because someone sent me to steal something, but he sold me right
お
away.
友達は
You got any friends? The boy shook his head.
他に信頼できる人は？
Anyone you can trust? The boy shook his head again.
家族がいない上に精魂が目覚めるなんて。きっとこの子も崩壊の被害者ね。
Homeless without family or friends and carrying a stigma. This kid is probably another victim of
天
Honkai.
然精魂の男性所有者。もしヨルムンガンドに連れ戻ったら、
Oh
きっと
yeah,
ジャッカ
for
ルの実験
sure.
台になるわ。
He would turn into Jackal's test subject so fast. A rare natural male stigma carrier. If I take him back to World Serpent, he'd be Jackal's next test
で
subject.
もまだ助けられる。彼がここにいるのはただのアクシデント。ジャッカルは知らないし、ハイヘビの指令も私を試すようなものに見えない。
But there's still hope. He is here by accident, and Jackal shouldn't know about him, nor should Grey
どう
Serpent.
しよう。もしこのまま放っておいたら、きっとまた誰かの手に落ちてしまう。
What to do? If I leave him unattended, he'll end up getting kidnapped again.
これを
Here, take this. You'd love to be Jackal's test subject? I don't know. Jackal's hot, but I don't know if she's that hot yet to me. May took a scrap of paper and wrote something down before handing it to the
こ
boy.
の住所はわかる？
Do you know this
わか
address?
らない。
No, but
どの辺にあるかはわかる。ここは
now, as much praise as Cross gives Mobius, I may become her test subject. I have faith in him to have good taste. No, but I think I know how to get there. What's this?
私のことを信用できると思うなら、そこに行って。あなたの身元を説明したら、きっと受け入れてもらえるから。
Just go there if you can trust me. Tell them your story and they will take you.
もちろん、私のことを信じないで自分で判断することもできる。それぐらいの警戒心が今のあなたには必要だから。
Of course, you can choose not to trust me. You'll need to be always on guard to survive on the
それ
streets.
と、首を隠して、その後を誰にも見せないように。怖がらないで。害はないけど、それを気に入らない人もいるから。
and cover up your neck. Don't let anyone see it. Don't worry, it's harmless. But there are people who don't like it. The boy took a look at the slip and then looked at May before he slowly stood up.
行くよ。僕、あなたを信じることにする。
I'll go there. I trust you. There was a certain determination in his words. Maybe they were not only meant for May to hear, but also for himself
ありが
too.
とう。
Thank you.
礼はいらないわ。それにまずは自分の力でここから逃げ出さないと。
Don't thank me yet. You'll have to get out
あ
yourself.
なたはどうするの？
What about you? May shook her head, telling the boy he didn't need to know.
早く行って。
Hurry. The boy looked at May one last time and ran towards the exit. Just before he reached the exit, a thunderous clap came from behind him. The boy was taken aback. He turned around to find where he was now burned down. The nice lady who saved him was also gone. Having no interest in finding out what happened, he resumed running and never looked back. May lowered the glasses. The water went down, cooling and refreshing her throat. The disturbing sensation left by the snake's visit was now gone.
なあ、ジャッカルのやつ、
Ooh, I really like
本
this.
当に研究のために灰を持って帰ってくると思うか？あいつならあり得るぞ。
Just saying, what if Jackal brings back the ashes for study? You know her, she might do it. Behind the counter, Raven took a bottle and began to fiddle with it.
せっかくここに来たんだ。一杯どうだ？ウイスキーとか。
Since we're here, want a sip of
お
whiskey?
酒は飲まない。
I don't drink.
そう。じゃあ、ノンアルコールは？
Yeah? How about something
勝手にどうぞ。
non-alcoholic? If
作れ
you
る。
must.
少し待っててくれ。
Sure, coming up in a second. Raven put the bottle back and became busy.
ほら、ご注文のドリンクだ。
Here, your drink.
ミルク？
Milk.
殺菌済みで無脂肪だ。バーに来た未成年者に飲ませるにはぴったしだろ。
Skimmed milk. The best for the underage. May didn't say anything. She took a sip and found it nice, unlike what Raven usually whipped
こ
up.
のバーをどう思う？
What do you think of this bar? May took a glance around the place.
かなり古いわね。
Yeah, not even a Hersher can break the rules. Drink your milk. Old, but
でも
what?
雰囲気がある。オーナーのセンスがいいからでしょうね。きっと昔は人気店だったと思うわ。
Classy. The owner has good taste. Should be a popular place back in the day.
いい目をしてるな。褒め言葉として受け取っておくよ。
Well said. I'll gladly take this
このバ
compliment.
ーはあなたのお店なの？
It's yours?
ああ、数年前のことだけどな。あの頃、私はヨルムンガンドを離れていた。
Yeah.
それで滞在する場所が必要だったんだ。
Yeah, a couple years ago I was drifting on my own. Needed a
ヨ
footing.
ルムンガンドを離れていた？何か任務でも？
You weren't with the World Serpent? On a solo mission?
いや、任務じゃない。文字通り組織を抜けてたんだ。無論、ちゃんとした手続きを踏んでな。なんだ、
No.
言ったことなかったか？
No, I quit. Literally. Done all the paperwork. It was official. Didn't I tell you?
ええ。
No.
どうやら、私たちにはもっと交流が必要なようだ。
Guess we need to know each other better.
小さい頃から組織にいるんだと思ってた。ハイヘビがあなたを連れ帰ってきた時、あなたはまだ子供だったと聞いたわ。
I thought you were raised up by the organization. I thought you were a kid when Grey Serpent took you
それ
in.
は間違ってない。あいつは私をシベリアの凍土から連れ出し、私をヘビのために戦う戦士に育てた。
Yeah, he took me out of the Siberian tundra and raised me up to become a World Serpent
だ
soldier.
が、私は好きになれなかった。理由はない。ただそこにいるべきじゃないと思ったんだ。だから、大人になった私は組織を抜けて、 自由に生きたいと考えるようになった。
But I didn't like it here. No particular reason, just didn't feel I belonged here. I wanted to go and build my own life.
その後は
And
ハイヘビは引き止めることなくあっさりと同意したよ。想像できないだろ。
you'd be surprised, Grey Serpent agreed without any fuss.
そんな簡単に
That simple?
ああ、そんな簡単にだ。理由さえ聞かれなかった。その瞬間、私はただの駒で、いてもいなくてもハイヘビは気にしないんだと思ったよ。
Yeah, just like that. Didn't even ask why. For a second, I felt I was just a pawn that World Serpent could ditch any
ま
time.
あ、実際そうだったらよかったんだが、ハイヘビはただ一言、最後にこう言ったんだ。戻ってくるさ、と。
But that would be too good to be true. You'll be back. That's Grey Serpent's parting word.
で当たったわけね。
He knew you well.
そうだな。
Yeah.
どうして
Why?
外の世界には何の違いもなく、中と同じひどいものだったからさ。
Because the world outside is just as lousy. Raven cut an ice ball skillfully and put it in her glass. The bar looked aged, but the furniture didn't catch any dust or spider webs. Apparently, someone had been tending to it. The lighting was poor, but it gave off a slightly drunk vibe that drink lovers would
最
enjoy.
初はカフェを開くつもりだった。だが、飲食店はそう簡単じゃない。それに私には料理
The
の才
thought
能がな
of
かった。
Raven running a cafe just seems so wild to me. I wanted it to be a cafe at first, but it proved to be harder than I thought, and I admit I'm no master
代
barista.
わりにバーを開いたら、組織のメンバーや情報屋の客が来るようになった。そのおかげで小娘だった私は知るはずもないことをたくさん知り、収入も増えた。
It was repurposed and became popular with gang members and intel dealers. I got to know a lot of what I shouldn't
傭
know.
兵としての生活はそこから始まったのね。
That's how you started your mercenary career.
それは別の話だ。機会があったらまた話そう。あの頃が懐かしい。
That's a tale for another time. I miss the old
ヨ
times.
ルムンガンドの幹部になってからは、ここの管理をする暇がなくなった。今はこうやってたまに戻ってくるだけだ。
Now that I'm working for World Serpent again, there's no way to keep her open. All I can do is come back and see her. When Raven was calling the bar her voice became gentle and soft. It reminded me of when Raven was talking about the children she adopted.
あなたが戻った理由は子供たちと関係がある。そうでしょ。
The reason you came back had something to do with the children,
憶
right?
測で物を言うな。外を一通り回った結果、ヨルムンガンドが一番気前がいいと気づいただけだ。だから戻った。
Nah, I was just tired. I went a long way and finally found out World Serpent paid the best. So I came back.
中でも外でも同じ商売なんだ。だったら安定して多くもらえる方を選ぶ。そういうもんだろ。
Fair and valid. I'm just earning a living, so why not choose a job that pays well and on
じゃ
time?
あたくさん稼いだ今はヨルムンガンドを辞めてバーの経営を再開したら
You've made enough money. Why not quit now and bring your little bar back to life?
その通りだな。
You're right.
お前の言う通り、それが最も正しいやり方かもしれない。
Maybe I should follow your
だ
advice.
が、そうできない時もある。
But sometimes we don't have a choice. Raven
私
smiled.
たちはそれぞれの理由があってヨルムンガンドに入った。そしてそれぞれの理由があって抜けられない。そうだろう。
We all got in it for our own reasons, and now some other reasons are stopping us from getting off the hook, right?
何事も正しい方向に発展するとは限らない。私たちが歩んだ道も必ず正しい道とは限らない。
Things don't necessarily turn out to be better, and we're not necessarily on the right path.
しかし、正しいかどうかなんて関係あるか？選んだからには最後までやり遂げるしかない。
But what does right have to do with anything? We must finish what we started.
そうかもしれない。
Maybe.
そうだな。かもしれないってだけだ。
I see you're not fully
それ
convinced.
でも私は他の可能性を信じたい。いい終わりがあるのだと信じたい。
Even so, I still believe in other possibilities that might lead to a better
そう
result.
か。
Is that so?
大巨山の件は解決したと聞いた。キアナはうまくやった。律者の手から仲間を助けたとさ。
I heard the ruckus at Taishuan was solved. Kiana played a big part and saved her partners from the new
当
Hersher.
然よ。
I expected nothing less.
あの件はウサギの担当だが、あいつが現場に着いた時、律者はもういなかったそうだ。まあ、あいつのことはいい。
Kara was supposed to handle it, but by the time she arrived, the Hersher was long gone. Ah, never
と
mind.
にかく、キアナの状態は悪くない。お前の努力は無駄じゃないさ。
Anyway, Kiana is doing good now. Your sacrifice wasn't in vain. May raised the glass again, but not to
多
drink.
分、それがお前の言った他の可能性だな。
Maybe this is one of the other possibilities you talked about.
まだ道は長いわ。
We've got a long way ahead of us. She finished the milk in one go.
どうだった？今度また一緒に来る機会があったら、
Like
特
it?
製カクテルを作ってやる。
Like it? I'll make you something special next time we come.
お酒は飲まないわ。
You missed what? I don't drink.
じゃあ、ミルクを使った特製ドリンクだ。
She'll make you chocolate milk next time, or maybe even strawberry milk. Then I'll make you a special milky drink. Raven turned around and shut the door. May took one last look at the bar. In the dim light, the sign read, Ravens. A very special place, she thought. Beautiful. All right, I need to run to the restroom real quick. I've drank all of my tea, half of my water. I'm dying. My throat's hydrated, like I'm hydrated. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I'm back! Cronium, you did it when I got back? How dare you? And then you have Goose throwing things at me. Rude. When I'm defenseless, you strike? How dare. Noon the next day. What is this camera angle? Patting my bald head does not give you good luck. That is a myth. This is the third warehouse in the report. No, that's fake. It's fake. You won't get good luck. In fact, I'm gonna steal all your good luck now. Specifically yours, Hercronium. Looks the same as the other two. Yeah, warehouses in this town all look the same. No, I'm skipping the line. I'm just gonna yoink it. Mine now. The out-of-control machines are throwing a party inside. Calm them down, just don't tear the whole place down this time. Why does it matter? I promised an old friend who owns the neighborhood. I came here to confirm something from her. We don't have fast passes. I made my own. Seems like you've got a lot of friends. I just made my own fast pass. They all have to accept it. Because I'm not gonna stop. It's like when you go to get in line and like you just stop and you wait there. I'm not stopping. I'm just gonna full on sprint. And then grab the luck and run. We scratch each other's backs, that's all. In exchange for intel, I need to bust the ghost. I see. Have fun. Catch you later then. Yeah, catch you later, Raven. I actually really do like May and Raven's like growing relationship. It's been a hot minute since I've played May. Oh yeah, the laser beam. Oh no. Nero's trying to find his way onto the desk. He wants to be the streamer now. Oh, it's over here. Oh, they're on the other side of the wall. Okay.
残った敵はここに集中してるみたいね。影分身瞬戦。
I'm dying. Someone help. Wait, where am I going?
Yeah. 私に会いたくなったか？結構早かったわね。
That was quick.
欲しい情報を入手したからな。お前は
I did
人
too.
様の倉庫を
I
壊
really
して
like
ないよな。
Raven. I didn't feel like lingering once I got the intel. You didn't tear the whole place apart, did you?
え？
It will survive. May took a glance at the sniper rifle in Raven's hands.
この程度の敵にも神の鍵を使うの？
I feel like it is a little overkill, but you know what? Pop off, Queen. Wouldn't that be an overkill using the divine key?
私もできれば使いたくない。音が大きいしな。だがこの子はわがままなやつでな。へそを曲げられると厄介なことになる。
I see. I'd rather not take her if she hasn't got a mind of her own. Sometimes you got to indulge her if you want her to
これ
perform.
から人形の相手をするんだ。その時のためにも神の鍵を使ってご機嫌取りしないと。
We'll need her for the puppet, so I'm pampering her for now.
ご機嫌？
Her.
ああ、紹介がまだだったな。第三の神の鍵、採血の鍵、常在七来。その力の源は雷の律者と同じわがままな女の子だ。
Oh, she hasn't been properly introduced. Meet the third divine key, Key of Sanction. A strong-minded gal just like you.
サンゴ島でフクロウがこの子を奪っただろ。あいつは最後まで神の鍵の定格出力を使えず、常在七来はただの武器に過ぎなかった。
Excuse me. Remember when we were on the Coral Island and Al took it? He wasn't able to unlock her rated power till the
な
end.
ぜならこの子には機嫌というものがある。より正確に言うと、使用者との相性にこだわりがあるんだ。
Because she has her own personality, it all depends on whether you can hit it off with
相
her.
性の悪い人が使うと力を発揮できないの？
So she won't unleash her power in the wrong hands?
力だけでなく、出力、弾、性能、武器の形態さえも異なる場所、異なる人が持つことで、この子は様々な姿を見せる。それに規律性はないんだ。
It goes beyond that. Power, ammunition, performance, or even weapon type. She is drastically different in every
だから
hand.
私はよく手入れをして交流するようにしている。幸い私は結構気に入られてるみたいだ。
That's why I take good care of her and talk to her to lot. Oh, I think it's talk to her a lot. I think we're getting along just
道理
fine.
でずっと持ち歩いてるのね。
No wonder you take it
常
everywhere.
在七来という名はこの子が設計された時、すでに7つの姿が存在したことから付けられたらしい。ただ私も今までに4つしか見たことないから、本当かどうかは知らないがな。
She is also known as the Seven Thunders of Retribution. Maybe it indicates she has 7 forms, but I've only seen 4.
そうだ、お前も持ってみるか？雷の律者の力を持つ武器を雷の律者が持つとどうなるか、
Oh.
少し興味がある。
Alright, why don't you try? The Hersher of Thunder might be a good match for the lightning imbued divine key. Raven handed the weapon over. It took May a moment of hesitation before she received it.
ほ
Whoa.
これは
This
う、
is
なんというか結構お似合いだな。この子はお前を気に入ったようだ。
I think she likes
雷
you.
の律者同士気が合うのかもしれない。
Maybe you two have a special connection? When May touched the weapon, it somehow felt to her like a living thing with a beating heart.
確かに不思議な感じがする。
It feels special.
そう言っただろ。
Told you. May handed the weapon back to Raven, and it soon returned to its sniper rifle form.
昔
この子が不機嫌な時に任務があってな。気づいたらスリングショットになってたんだ。おかげで私は怪我を負う羽目になるし、大変だったよ。
One day, when I was on a mission, I got hurt, and out of the blue, she decided to be a slingshot. Almost got me
とに
killed.
かく、そういうのは二度とごめんだ。
Can't let that happen
ところ
again.
で人形の情報は入手できたの？
You got something on the puppet?
ああ、面白い情報が手に入った。ハイヘビが行動パターンが妙だと言ってたのを覚えてるか？その理由は人形が単独行動じゃなかったからだ。
I learned something interesting. Remember what Gray Serpent said? About how it was a strange one? It doesn't act alone.
複数の人形による同時犯行。
There are other puppets helping this one?
いや、違う。
No.
そいつに協力する人間がいる。
No, humans.
人間？
Humans?
次の現場は絞ってある。犯人は夜間にしか行動しない。夜までまだ時間があるから、それまで準備を進めるとしよう。
I've pinpointed the next crime scene. The culprit only works at night, and that gives us some time to prepare now. Raven
付
chuckled.
き合ってほしい場所があるんだ。
Come along, I'm taking you to a place. A few moments later.
先生、それとメイも。
Dora! Oh my god, cutie. Sensei and May.
ああ、クー。そんな遠くからよく私たちが分かったな。
Hi, Sora. You saw us a mile off, didn't you? Raven gave Sora a hug and ruffled her
待
hair.
たせてすまない。今までみんなの世話で大変だっただろ。ここの住み心地は悪くないか？
Sorry I came late, and thanks for taking care of everyone while I was away. How do you like it here?
ベッドはふかふかだし、リビングは広いし、お風呂もちゃんとお湯が出るの。みんな喜んでたよ。
The bed is soft, the living room is big, and we have hot water around the clock. Everyone is
そう
happy.
か。ならよかった。
Glad to hear
で
it.
も、
But Sora looked to May.
ここのカレーはメイのカレーほど美味しくない。
The curry here isn't as half as good as May's.
ほう。会いたいのは私じゃなくて、メイの方か？この浮気者め、怒るぞ。
So you miss her more than me. I'm hurt.
違う違う。先生にも会いたかったよ。
No, we miss you too. We miss you every day. May shook her head and turned her eyes away to the building nearby. It had the look of a big summer house. Quiet, well-built, classy. But the guards at the gate told a different story. It wasn't hard to tell the house was off limits to the outside world. Kevin did keep his word.
子供たちに会っていかないか？
Wanna say hello to the kids?
あ、いいえ、外で待つわ。
I guess not. I'll wait outside. May bent down and gently touched Sora's
ごめ
face.
んね、クーちゃん。用事があるから今日はここまで。
Sorry, Sora. There's something else I need to do, so I can't play with you this
で
time.
も安心して、また来るから。欲しいものとかある？今度持ってくるわ。
But don't worry, I'll come back on another day. Any gift you want, I'll bring it to you next time.
いいの。メイが来てくれれば、それだけで十分。メイに会えること自体が最高のプレゼントだから。
It's okay. I don't need any gift. You're the best gift.
じゃあ、約束ね。
It's a deal then.
約束。
Deal.
じゃあ今日は先生の相手をしてあげて。みんなに会いたすぎて、ここに来る途中セリフを考えてたくらいよ。
Don't keep your sensei waiting. She's been missing you a lot. She was even practicing what to say on the way
う
here.
るさい。
Shut up. Raven took Sora's hand and gave May a wink before heading in. Summer breeze came to hug her with a pleasant smell. All was quiet, save for the chirping birds and rustling leaves. A kite slowly rose above the walls and began to dance in the blue clear sky. This well protected shelter seemed like an exquisite crystal ball capturing the finest moment of summer. May was reminded of a certain day in her childhood when her father took her out for a trip. Her father was holding her hand, saying something. She couldn't recall the exact words. She hardly got to see her father, let alone going on a trip. Overcome with joy, she was unable to remember what he said, but she'd never forget it was a bright summer day just like this one, with kites roaming in the sky and the same smell of summer in the air. Raven came back after a
待たせた
while.
な。退屈だったか？
I hope the waiting wasn't too
そんなこ
boring.
とないけど、これがあなたの言ってた準備？
No, but how is this your preparation?
私が仕事モードに入るための準備だ。いけないか？
It prepares me to be what I need to be for the mission. Makes any sense?
子供たちは元気だった？
How are the kids?
1日3食。食べ物に困ることはない。治療もケアも専門家がやってる。もう巣に閉じ込められてた子供じゃない。
Well attended, good food, the best medical care money can buy. They're no longer trapped in the
こ
roost.
こは綺麗ね。まるで崩壊が発生したことがない楽園みたい。
It's a beautiful place. Reminds me of the days before
あの子
Honkai.
たちはそういう楽園で大きくなるべきだ。
They should grow up without knowing
今度来た
Honkai.
時は中に入るといい。みんな会いたがってたぞ。
You should go in and say hello next time. The kids miss you. May said
あ
nothing.
あ、子供の話といえば、
Oh, speaking of the
昨
kids,
日男の子が紙を持ってここに来たらしい。
I heard a little boy came here with a slip in his hand.
悪い人に誘拐されて自力で逃げ出してきたと言ってた。首に変わった傷跡があるらしい。どうやら成婚のようだ。
Said he was kidnapped and he escaped on his own. There is a peculiar scar on his neck. Might be a
へ
stigma.
え、成功を持つ男性。珍しいわね。
Is that so? A boy with a stigma? That's
誘
rare.
拐された場所はお前が昨日言ってた任務地と同じエリアらしいぞ。
Raven, drop it. He was kept at exactly the same area where you carried out your mission
それ
yesterday.
は奇遇ね。
What a coincidence.
そうだな。何か思い当たる節は？
Yeah, just uncanny. Did you see
いい
anything?
え、
No.
本当か？長身で頭に角があって、ここの住所が書かれた紙を渡した綺麗なお姉さんのことを見かけなかったか？
You sure you didn't see a tall and pretty lady with a pair of horns handing out slips with the address of this place?
いいえ。
Doesn't ring a bell.
そいつは残念だ。彼女に会ってみたかったな。
That's a shame. I'm dying to know her.
心に留めておくわ。
I'll keep an eye on for you.
じゃあ、ついでに伝言を頼もう。
Or why don't you pass a word to her for me?
何かしら。
What is it?
ここは託児所じゃない。誰彼構わずここを紹介するな。今度そういうことがあったら、金を取る。
But this place isn't a nursery for any homeless kid. The next one sent here won't be free.
高くつくぞ。
And the price will be
覚え
high.
ておくわ。もし会うことがあったら伝えておく。
Got it. I'll be sure to pass the word.
じゃあ頼むよ。
Much obliged. The two then fell silent as they listened to the whispers of the wind.
お前、ここの警備はヨルムンガンドがしてるっていうのに、大胆なことを考えるな。
Weren't you worried that the guards here might be working for World Serpent?
彼らがあなたの手のものだというのは分かってる。あなたは子供たちを危険な目に遭わせないでしょ。
I knew they were yours. You'd never put your kids in untrustworthy hands.
その通りだ。
You're right.
あの子はどうなるの？
What will happen to the boy?
ああ、どうなるかは私もわからない。
I don't know.
新しい身分はすでに用意した。おそらく比較的平和なところに送られて、信頼できる人のもとで暮らすだろう。
His new identity is ready. Probably will be sent to a safe place and looked after by someone reliable.
その後はあの子次第だ。彼は運に恵まれてる。その運がずっと彼と共にあることを願おう。
But after that, it's all up to him. He's been a lucky one, and I wish his luck can last.
そうね。
Hope so. The sun began to set slowly, but surely painting the sky with a faint reddish
さ
glow.
あ、そろそろ行くとしよう。
Alright, we should be going now.
目的地は海の方だ。ここから少し距離がある。車で行こう。話の続きは車内で。
It's at the seaside, a bit far from here. We'll drive there and talk on the way. Yoink.
乗れ。
Get in. The two went to a sports car. Raven got in and took the driver's
あ
seat.
なたの車。
This is your car?
そうに決まってるだろ。
Whose else might it be?
免許は持ってるの？
Got your driver's license?
本気か？私は傭兵だ。車の免許どころか、飛行機の免許だって持ってる。
Raven's like, there's nothing I can't drive. Pilot, fly. You kidding me? I'm a mercenary. Bring me a helicopter and I'll fly it for you. Raven with the fancy car. What type of car do you think she has? Type of fancy sports car. They took a moment to observe the car. It was parked in the shade, sleek, shiny, expensive.
どうだ？感想を聞かせてくれ。
Any comment?
もっと目立つ色の方が好きかと思ってた。
I thought you'd pick a color that stood out more.
実は赤が好きなんだが、残念ながら気に入ったものがなくてな。
I like red, but I couldn't find a model that looked good in red. She pointed at the back row.
それに子供たちをドライブに連れて行くなら、席は多い方がいいだろ。
Damn. She got a car so she could take the kids out for a spin as well, not just a two-seater. And I'd like to take the kids out for a spin. The more seats, the
結
better.
構綺麗ね。
It looks
さ
good.
あ、乗れ。
Hop in. Yeah, May has a dragon. She doesn't need no car. She'll just take her dragon everywhere. May hesitated and finally took a back seat. Oh, she took the back seat. Raven didn't start the car.
どうかしたの？
Something wrong.
あのな、ライデン家のお嬢様。私を運転手か何かだと思ってるのか？
Hey, what do you take me for, Miss Raiden? Your chauffeur?
後ろに座ったらちゃんと話せないだろ。前に座れ。
Come to the front row already so we can talk.
おう、ごめんなさい。
I can't believe she got in the back seat.
それでいい。シートベルトを締めろよ。
That's better. Now buckle up. Oh my god. Raven started the engine and it began to roar like a wild beast. Yes, May was a rich girl before everything happened.
さっきの話の続きだけど、人形に協力する人間がいるの。
Back to the topic earlier. You were saying humans were helping the puppets.
配達員だ。奴は人形を箱に入れ、夜になると箱を倉庫横の路地に置くんだ。
Yeah, a delivery guy. He put the puppet in a box and put the box in the alley by the warehouse at night.
人形はそのまま出てきて、配管を通って倉庫に入る。大暴れした後、元の道から箱に戻って、朝になると配達員が回収する。
The puppet got out and entered the warehouse through pipes. It messed the place up and returned to the
な
box.
るほど。道理で街中を移動してるはずなのに発見できないわけだわ。現場は混乱してるでしょうし、誰も近くに置いてある箱のことなんて気にしないでしょうね。
So that's why no one saw it in the neighborhood. No one paid any heed to the box hundreds of yards away from the
で
scene.
も、
どうしてそんなことをするの？
But why would he do that?
さあ、そいつなりの理由があるのかもしれないし、操られているのかもしれない。もしくは単に狂ってるか。可能性が多すぎて、こればっかりは本人に聞くしかないな。
Who knows? Maybe he's coerced or manipulated or simply crazy. We'll have to ask him in person
じゃあ
tonight.
どうやって次の現場を割り出したの？
How did you decide their next
そ
target?
こは人間関係のおかげだ。
I have connections. As the forest receded from the windshields, they drove onto an open road.
私たちは倉庫をいくつ調べたか覚えてるか？
Remember the warehouses we've looked
今
into?
日のも入れると3つね。
3 of them if you count the one
そ
tonight.
うだ。荷物を保管する3つの倉庫は全部人形に破壊された。その持ち主は悪評で有名な3つの組織のものだった。
Right, all sabotaged by the puppet. And guess what? They each belong to a notorious
ちなみ
organization.
に、この都市は4つの勢力によってそのバランスが保たれている。あ
Another
とはわかるな？
Another tip for you. This city is run by 4 such organizations. See it now?
そういうことね。でもそういった倉庫は破壊してもらった方がいいんじゃないかしら。
I see. But wouldn't the city be better without these warehouses?
どうして人形は人間に利のあることをするの？もしかして。
Why would the puppet do such things that only benefit the common citizens, unless... Raven waited for me to finish.
もしかして被害者はみんなライバル勢力の仕業だと思ってる？
Yeah, that seems likely. Unless the victims have all assumed their rivals were behind
ビ
it.
ンゴだ。
Smart girl.
衝突はもう起きた。昨晩のことだ。このままだといずれ一般人にも危害が及ぶ。
Conflict is in full swing, just a matter of time before collateral damage gets to civilians.
だから次に人形は4つ目の倉庫に行くと判断したわけね。
So you believe the puppet will surely pay a visit to the 4th warehouse tonight?
そうだ。
Yeah.
でもそのまま手を引く可能性もあるわ。そしたら最後に残った組織が集中的に非難され、衝突はより激しくなる。
But it might very well stop now and make the last organization the largest suspect. The situation would get even worse.
確かにその通りだが、人形はそうしない。
Indeed, but I doubt it would do so. The open road spanned across the cliff overlooking the ocean on the road. Or the
たい
right,
一の展
sorry.
開になったら、事態はかえって緩やかになる。はめられた組織は大変なことになるが、今より混乱することはない。
If the last organization becomes the common enemy, they will suffer the most, but the situation won't deteriorate further.
人形はそれを望まない。奴らが望むのは混乱。互いを疑い、疑心暗鬼に陥らせ、暗闇に落とし込むような混乱だ。
That's the last thing the puppet wants. Its purpose is to ignite an all-out war and plunge the city into
そ
hell.
ういう状況になると、銃声一つだけで全てを壊せる。復讐ではないんだ。人形の目的は、具体的な誰かや組織に報復することじゃない。
In that scenario, it takes only a bullet to destroy everything. This is not a personal vendetta.
奴らは、この都市を丸ごと壊したいんだよ。
The puppet seeks to bring down the entire city.
だが、奴らの計画は成功しない。今夜、ケリをつけてやるからな。
But that won't happen. We'll put an end to its little adventure tonight. Raven floored the pedal, and the car darted forward like a wild horse.
そういえば、私の運転技術、悪くないだろ？
Any comment on my driving skill? Not bad, huh?
昔の運転手の方が上手ね。
May, no. Still a long way to go to match my old chauffeur.
手厳しいんだな。
You're certainly demanding as a passenger.
あの運転手にはよくしてもらったわ。
My chauffeur was very nice to me. May looked outside the windshield, and set her eyes on the gorgeous
あ
afterglow.
の頃のお父様は仕事に追われててめったに会えなかった。
My father was busy working, and I hardly got to see him at
登
all.
校時と下校時は運転手が送ってくれた。学校にも友人と呼べる者はそういなかったわ。
I was chauffeured to and from school. I made very few friends in school.
放課後はクラスメートと一緒に帰らなかったのか？
No one to keep you company on your way home?
ええ。校門を出る前から黒い車がそこに止まってるのが見えてたから。
Before I walked out of the school gate, I'd always see a black limo parked outside.
それが原因で友達ができなかったんじゃないか？
Maybe that's why you had almost no
そう
friends.
かもしれない。運転手もそれに気づいてたかも。でも仕方ないわ。それが彼の仕事だったから。
Maybe. And maybe my chauffeur knew it too. But it couldn't be helped. It was his
だ
job.
から彼はよく車で話しかけてくれた。学校で何があったのかとか、お父様の仕事がどうなったとか。
He'd talk to me in the car, ask me how school was, and tell me about my father's
優
work.
しい人みたいだな。
Sounds like a gentle person.
ええ。でも彼にお礼を言う機会は訪れなかった。
Yeah, but I didn't even get the chance to say thank you to
何があっ
him.
た？
What happened?
彼は死んでしまった。
He died.
超空襲の崩壊のせいか。
And the Nagasora Honkai event?
ええ。
Yes,
そうか。
I see.
そう考えると、私によくしてくれた人たちは、いい結末を迎えた人がいないわね。
Come to think of it, people who were once nice to me rarely end
あの運
well.
転手も、お父様も、先生も友達も。
The chauffeur, my father, my teachers, and my friends.
そう悲観的になるな。昨日、私に別の可能性の話をしたのは、どこのドイツだ？
Such a pessimistic view coming from someone who preached other possibilities to me just
そう
yesterday.
ね。でも、可能性と呼べるものさえなくなったことがあるわ。
I know this sounds paradoxical, but sometimes there's nothing you can do about certain things. A few weeks
プレイグジェ
ago,
ムに関するヨルムンガンドの調査結果を読んだわ。すべてね。
I read every report on the search for the Gem of Haste, every word in them. Kevin said
で
nothing.
も、そのいずれも収穫なし。
They all point to the same conclusion,
そ
nothing.
うだ
Yes. This was his
ありえ
confirmation.
ない。虚数空間に落とされたとしても、律者コアは痕跡を残すものよ。急に消えるはずないわ。
Impossible. Even if it fell into the imaginary space, it must have left some traces and won't just vanish. Neither will she.
プレイグジェムはシーリンの一部。他人の手に渡すわけにはいかない。
The gem is a part of Siren. I can't let it fall into the wrong
君は
hands.
答えを知っているはずだ
You have the answer.
何か見落としてるのかも。あなたも気づいていない何かを。
No, maybe I left something
彼
out.
女は死んだ
She's dead. Died? She's died? Kevin spat out the conclusion courtly.
なんですって。
What?
君の探しているのがプレイグジェムじゃないのは知っている
I know it's not the gem you're looking for.
彼女は虚数空間で生き延びることはできないヨルムンガンドも何も発見できなかった
She wasn't able to survive in the imaginary space. We didn't find anything. May fell silent, trying hard to find the flaws in his words. But Kevin's ice-cold voice made his statement difficult to argue against.
これは事実だ
It's a fact. These were the last words he left. May refused to accept the fact and kept looking into every lead she could possibly find. But her investigation gave her an answer even more heartbreaking than the silence from Kevin.
きっと希望はあるさ。
Something will come up. Raven knew what May was looking
渡
for.
りガラス、一つ質問していい？
Raven, I want to ask you a
なんだ？
question. What?
少し失礼なことかもしれないから、答えたくなかったら答えなくていいから。
It might sound offensive, but you don't have to
あ
answer. Ask away.
お兄さんが生きてることを期待する。
Would you expect your brother to be alive? The gray ponies, poniseg slowed
ハ
down.
イヘビが教
The
えたの
frick is
か。
that? Gray serpent told
自
you?
分で調べたわ。
I looked it up myself.
あなたがハイヘビに連れて行かれた時、彼はまだ死んでいなかった。
He was still alive when Gray Serpent took you in. The car stopped.
目的地に着いた。
We've arrived. They had come to the seaside. Raven parked the car right beside the beach.
夜までまだ時間がある。
There's still some time before
少
dark.
し散歩に付き合え。
Walk with me for a minute. Sure.
シベリアには砂浜がない。あるのは真っ白な雪だけだ。兄はこういう砂浜を一度も見たことがない。
God damn.
靴を脱いでみるか。波が足に触れる感覚はきっ
Look at
と
that
悪くない
walk.
と思うぞ。昔どっちの方が裸足で長く雪の中に立ってられるか兄と勝負したことがある。
勝ったの？
いや、少ししてすぐ降参した。
Damn, I'm trying to get the
Demo.
best view.
兄は10分間も立っていた。足の感覚がなくなって私が背負って帰ったんだ。
お兄さん、凍傷にならなかったの？
凍傷になったさ。危うく足が動かなく
I
なる
want
と
to
ころ
know
だ
how
った。
Raven's walking and on the sand
兄は
in those
母にひど
shoes.
く怒られたよ。
あなたを怒
She's
らなかっ
truly
た。
built different.
ああ、勝負を持ちかけたのは自分だって兄が言い出したからな。普段は私をいじめるくせに、いざという時には私を守るんだ。両親の前でも狩りをする時でもあの時だって。
Raven took off her shoes and walked barefoot in the setting sun. The ocean water was patting her feet rhythmically and erasing the footprints behind her.
期待するかって聞いたな。
Would I
す
wish?
るさ。当たり前だ。
Such a good scene. Would I wish? Yes, of course.
何度もシベリアに戻って
I
兄を
will.
探した。情報屋に依
I would
頼を出し
go
たこ
on
と
a
もあっ
date with
た。
Raven in a heartbeat. Yes. Sign me up right now. I would go on a date with Raven. I came back to Siberia for him many times, and I paid many informants to look for
兄
him.
があの夜に死んでいないことを、
Raven feet,
あ
she
の
is
廃墟に埋められていな
barefoot
いこ
right
とを。
now, so yes, but you don't get to see them. I keep wishing he wasn't killed on that night, wasn't buried in the
い
ruins.
つか私の前に現れて、昔のようにナタと呼んでサプライズだと言ってくれることを今でも期待してる。
I wish one day he would suddenly show up and surprise me, calling me Tasha like he used to. She bent down to pick up a shell and tossed it back to the sea after playing with it for a while.
実は目の前に兄が現れたことがあるんだ。
You know what? He actually showed up.
え？
What?
あれはあの頃と同じ寒い冬で、バンクーバーにも雪が降ってた。
I can't show you. It was a freezing cold day. Even Vancouver was covered in snow.
私は車を運転して取引先の人に会いに行く途中だった。信号を待ってたら兄とそっくりな人が私の前を通ったんだ。
I was driving to a deal. Someone who looked exactly like him walked past me while I was waiting for the green
子
light.
供の姿で。
A kid?
いや、子供じゃない。
No, not a
なん
kid.
というか、 兄が生きてたらきっとあんな風になっているに違いないと
Her
あの
brother.
時はそう思ったんだ。
How do I put it? I decided this was what he looked like the instant I laid my eyes on the man.
頭が真っ白になって何も考えられなかった。気がついたら彼は曲がり角に消えていた。
My mind went
私は
all
すぐに車を降りて追いかけた。
my mind went all blank and I couldn't think. The next thing I knew was him disappearing at the corner. I jumped out.
長いこと追いかけたが私たちの距離は縮まることがなかった。信号や人の流れのせいでな。
I chased him for a long time, but the distance between us never shortened. The traffic lights, the crowd.
私は彼をじっと見つめ、その後ろ姿を視界の中に留めようと必死になった。
I fixed my
走る
eyes.
姿も人を避ける時の動きも記憶の中と同じだった。
I fixed my eyes on him. The way he ran and dodged the crowd was exactly the same as in my memories. Raven looked down at her feet, as if reminiscing the chase on that
結
day.
局追いつくことはできなかった。
But I didn't catch him until the
嘘
end.
みたいだろ。私は北米でトップの傭兵。暗殺も追跡も得意なはずだ。
How was it possible? I'm the best mercenary in North America. If I want someone found, there's nowhere to
だ
hide.
から気づいた。追いつけないのではない。追いつきたくないのだと。
Then I realized it wasn't that I couldn't catch him. I just didn't want
その気
to.
持ち
I know the feeling.
心のどこか
Oh,
で
sorry. I cut her off.
あれ
I'm
は
sorry,
兄じゃ
May.
ないと。兄はすでに死んだんだと。あれは所詮過去の幻に過ぎないと知っている。
Deep down, I knew it wasn't him. I knew he was gone. It was merely a
で
mirage.
も私は認めたくなかった。藁にもすがりたい気持ちだった。
But I just wouldn't face the facts. I tried desperately to hold on to
だ
it.
がそれを否定されるのも怖かった。追いつくのが怖かったんだ。振り返って人違いだと言われるのが怖かった。
And I didn't want to deny reality either, so I held myself back. I fear he would turn back and say, I don't know you.
その後は
What happened
そ
then?
の後はよく覚えてない。
I don't remember.
多
Probably
分
went
あの信号の前に戻ったんだろう。
I don't remember. Probably went back to the crossroads.
きっと私のせいで渋滞を起こしてたし、取引先にも遅れただろう。でも今思い出すと結果はどうでもよかった。
I caused a traffic jam, missed the deal, but thinking back now, it didn't really matter.
あの日のことはまるで夢のようで何の実感もない。私は今まで通りの生活を送り、バーを経営し、傭兵の仕事もする。命がけで金を稼いで。
It was like a fleeting dream. Since that, I kept running my bar and living my life on the edge as a
最
mercenary.
後は夢を、島を買って別荘を建てることを実現させた。私は長いことさすらっていたから帰る家が欲しかったんだ。
I even found myself a dream. Buy a small island, build a big house there. I drifted too long and wanted a home. Raven looked over the horizon, as if her island was just there.
だがそれも過去の夢物語に過ぎない。
All ancient history now.
残念ね
I'm
いい
sorry.
んだ。もう気にしてない。
It's okay. I'm over it
あ
now.
の島が沈んだ時、今まで本当の意味で生きていなかったことに私はようやく気づけた。
It was the moment my island sank that I realized I had never really lived my
生
entire
き
life.
ていなかった。
Lived?
ああ、兄が死ぬ前に私に言っていたこと。生き残るんだ。ただそれだけを続けていた。
Right before my brother died, he said only this to me: live on and live
生
well.
き残れんなた。生き残るんだ。それが呪いみたいで、私の行動すべてが生き残ることを目的としたものだった。
Live on, Tasha, and live well. It's like a curse, turning the purpose of everything I do into keeping breathing.
しかし、今の私にはわかる。たとえあの島が無事だったとしても、私は解放されない。自分がちゃんと生き残れているかどうかわからないから。
But now I know, even if the island was still there, I'd never find inner peace and convince myself I'm living
こ
well.
こ数年、この体にまだ命の温度があると私に思わせてくれるものは一つだけ。
All these years, the only thing that has made me feel remotely alive is the warmth of my
子供
body.
たちと一緒にいるとき、そう言ってたわね。
Raven has so much depth to her character. She's not just a mercenary. I really, really like that they gave her like more depth than just like, oh, I'm just this tough mercenary out here working for money. You told me it was when you were with the kid.
ああ、自己満足とか焼け石に水とか言われても構わない。
Yeah, you can tell me it's pointless when the whole world is corrupted, or it's just a little play for
だが、
myself.
それは私が思った唯一正しいこと。私があの呪いを克服した後もやり続けたいこと。
But still, I feel it's the only right thing I've done, the only thing I want to keep
素
doing.
晴らしいことでもあるわ。
It's a remarkable
そうだ
thing.
といいがな。
Maybe. The ocean breeze gently touched their faces.
海に来てるのに、フードをかぶったままなんて暑くないの？
Don't you feel hot wearing the cape?
そうだな。言われてみると確かに暑いな。
Now that you mention it, it's kinda hot. She's so pretty. The setting sun was now kissing the ocean and giving it a huge flush. Having shared everything she's been keeping to herself, Raven felt relieved and smiled broadly. In the picture, a strand of her hair on the top simply wouldn't bow down and seemed out of place.
知ってるか？過去の私は人前でフードや帽子をかぶったことがなかった。相手に失礼だと思ってたからな。
You know what? In the past, I never wore capes in public because it seemed
し
rude.
かし、なぜかいつも子供だと思われ、舐められた。ある日、私がフードを外し忘れたことがあったんだが、交渉が驚くほどうまくいったんだ。
But somehow people always treat me like a kid until one day I closed a deal successfully without taking the cape
童
off.
顔だからだろう。とにかく、それ以来フードは外さなくなった。
Maybe people refused to take me seriously because I looked young. I thought. Anyway, I never took the cape off since.
笑えばいい。もう二度と見せないがな。
Laugh all you want, you're never getting to see it again. The sun was halfway down in the sea now.
ライデン・メイ。
はい。
私たちはいずれ過去に別れを告げなければならない。
We need to shake off our shadows from the past.
だが、お前が言ったいい終わりも信じている。
But I
ある
also
程度はな。
But I also want to believe the better result you
あ
said.
りがとう。
Thanks.
礼を言ってどうする？お前が思う正しい道を歩めばいい。 私も私が思う正しい道を歩くからな。
What to think for? Just follow through the path you deem right. I'll do the same.
もちろん。
The sun finally went fully under the sea.
夜になったわ。
It's night
行くと
now.
しよう。
Let's go.
え、
Okay. You want to say hi to everyone, Nero? You want to say hi to them? You're right here. Oh no, you're not gonna meow? Okay. Okay. You can be shy then. Nero didn't want to say hi to you guys. I'm sorry. He's feeling a little shy today. I pet him. He's right here. I gave him butt pats. I gave him little ear scratches. He just doesn't want to chat. He's not chatty today. He wants to lay down. He's trying to find a spot to lay. All right, I thought I only had one more section, but we have 2. I'm gonna call it there tonight just because my throat is screaming at me. Chama got butt pats? No, Nero did. Nero's getting his little butt pats. He had to hop up and tell me hello. Yeah, because I think Saturday, if these 2 are long and then this one's probably still going to be lengthy, but this one's short, I think Saturday we might be able to get through it all, because with at the rate that I'm getting better, I'm almost positive I'll be a lot better by Saturday, and we could probably go like a full length stream easily. May be able to do. Is 25 short? It just depends on how long it takes me. Oh, Tofu streaming. I raid Tofu. I don't usually get a raid Tofu. Techno, do you know if Tofu will be ending soon? Because if not, I'm gonna send people over to her. Not soon? Okay, good. We'll send everyone off to Tofu. It's rare that I get the raid Tofu. Alright, you guys, I am heading out. We will be back Saturday. Tomorrow, Cross will be streaming, so Chama will be streaming over on his channel. He will be playing the new Silent Hill demo game. It's like a short game. And then we'll be playing Grand Blue Relink over there. So if you want to catch me again tomorrow or Chama tomorrow, that's where we'll be, probably 7 p.m. Eastern again. I'll post it in my Discord when we go live. But I will be seeing you all Saturday for more Despair Impact, more puppets. But thank you guys for hanging out, putting up with my sick voice. And thank you for all the follows, for anyone who followed. Thank you for all the lurks. And I am taking off. Bye-bye. Take care. If you're going to sleep, good night. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you Saturday. Bye-bye.